My beloved child, this is not just another word of comfort. This is a moment of clarity. This is about someone connected to your life, and I need to speak about it now. You may already feel the weight of what I am saying. A name may rise up in your spirit as you read. This is not coincidence. This is not imagination. I am bringing attention to this connection because it matters, not just to your story, but to mine. I see how this person has marked your journey. I see the moments you shared, the ones that healed you, the ones that hurt you. I see the confusion, the unanswered questions, the lingering thoughts. I see the quiet tears you've cried, not always from loss, but from the not knowing. You've wondered, why did they come into my life? Why did it end the way it did? Did I do enough? Did I say too much? Should I have fought harder or let go sooner? Today, I bring divine insight, because I know their name. I know their heart. I know the pages of their story you've never seen. What you saw on the surface was only a glimpse. There were things hidden in their soul, battles they never voiced, fears they never surrendered, wounds they never showed. I saw it all, and I see it still. Some of their actions confuse you. Some of their choices hurt you. And some of their silence left you holding unanswered prayers and emotional residue. But this connection was not an accident. It had a divine purpose, whether it was for a season, a lesson, or a holy reflection of something deeper. They came into your life because something in you needed to be seen, wakened, healed, or tested, and something in them needed to encounter me through you. You may never know the full impact you had, but I do. Your prayers mattered. Your patience mattered. Your love, even when imperfect, mattered. Even the separation had purpose. Even the silence was part of the symphony I have been composing behind the scenes. Beloved child, I am calling you to help spread light where it's most needed. Your Buy Me a Coffee gift fuels this ministry of truth and healing. I see the love in your giving. Thank you for standing with me. Now listen carefully. This is a turning point. You are at a spiritual intersection concerning this person. Not because they deserve your attention, but because I am entrusting you with clarity. Not gossip, not assumptions, but holy discernment. You are about to see something, and truth, a sign, a shift. And what you do next will shape something on both sides. For some of you, this means release. Release the guilt. Release the fantasy. Release the need for closure. Forgiveness does not require reconciliation. It requires obedience. You've held on longer than I asked you to. And now, I am asking you to let go with grace. For others, this means intercession. There is someone you know who is not okay. They are drowning silently. And though they don't show it, your prayers are holding the line. Keep praying. I will send others to water the seed you planted. But your obedience in prayer matters now more than ever. For some, this means return. Not to repeat cycles, but to restore what I have touched. There may be a moment ahead where they reach out, where I may place them back in your path unexpectedly. Be ready. Not with old wounds, but with new wisdom. And for some, this means boundaries. Not every reconnection is a divine appointment. Some are tests. Some are sent to drain what I have healed in you. And you must protect what I have restored. This is your moment of spiritual responsibility. Don't let emotion lead. Let my voice guide you. Ask me what to do. And when I answer, obey. I am not asking you to fix them. I am asking you to listen and act with holy intention. Whether it is to bless them quietly, speak when prompted, or walk away entirely, you must choose from alignment, not assumption. And know this: whatever they did or didn't do, I am your healer. Even if they never apologize, I am your justice. Even if they never thanked you, I am your reward. Even if they never return, I am your completion. What was left undone in the natural, I am finishing in the spirit. You do not carry this alone. I see the weight you've held, emotionally, spiritually, even physically, because of this connection. I see how it shaped your confidence, your boundaries, your trust. You have carried what most people would not endure quietly. You have loved deeply, even in uncertainty. You have asked questions others were afraid to ask. And that is why I trust you with this moment. Because you don't move from bitterness, you move from reverence. Because you don't seek vengeance, you seek truth. Because you don't use my words to punish but to bring peace. You are mature enough to hear me. You are ready enough to respond. And you are wise enough to walk with humility. My cherished one, become the lamp that carries my flame into the darkness. With hearts entwined in love, we will sow peace and healing wherever it's needed. I will protect you from what is harmful. I will guard your heart as you step forward. I will give you grace for every awkward, tender, or holy moment ahead. And when it feels heavy, I will lift it. When it feels confusing, I will clarify. When it feels lonely, I will surround you. I have never left you, and I am still working in them, too, in ways you cannot see. Even if they look far, I know how to bring them near. Even if they don't change, I know how to shield you. I am not asking you to be their savior, only to be faithful to what I show you. What you do with this truth will shift something for you and for them. Your decision, your prayer, your boundary, your blessing, it matters. Not because you are the answer, but because you are part of my strategy. I placed you in their story for a reason, and I placed them in yours to reveal something deeper in you. Maybe they reminded you of something you needed to heal. Maybe they stirred dreams you had buried. Maybe they broke something that made room for better. Whatever they were, I used it. And whatever they weren't, I am still enough. Let me handle what is too much for you. Let me decide what's next for them. Let me restore what no one else can repair. You don't need to understand everything, just trust me with what I reveal. I am not calling you to dwell in the past, I am calling you to live present to what I am doing now. This moment is sacred. This message is holy. This connection is not forgotten in heaven. Hold it loosely. Love wisely. Listen carefully. I am with you. I see both hearts clearly, yours and theirs. And I will always guide you in truth. You were entrusted with this because you are ready. Because you care. Because you love like I love. That's why I am speaking this to you now. This is not a mistake. This is not confusion. This is divine timing. And I walk forward in grace and obedience in peace. And remember this message is not just about them. It's about you and how far you've come. You no longer react from old wounds, you respond from new wisdom. You no longer carry burdens alone, you bring them to me. You no longer chase closure, you choose peace. That is growth. That is maturity. That is the evidence of my spirit at work within you. And I am proud of how you've allowed me to shape your heart. You stayed tender without becoming bitter. You've remained hopeful without being naive. You set boundaries without building walls. And even when it hurt, you didn't close your spirit. You brought it to me. That's why I trust you with this. Whether this person returns or not, whether the relationship is restored or redefined, I will make sure nothing is lost that was meant to remain. And if it is meant to end, I will give you the strength to walk away and the grace to bless it. Beloved, you are my voice of hope in a silent world. Your gentle deeds echo the love I gave. Let's walk in truth, side by side. Press super thanks, and I will pour out my blessings on you. I am the God of restoration and the God of release, and I will lead you in both. So lean in. Trust me. Don't ignore this word. Sit with it. Pray with it. Let me confirm it in time and truth. You are not hearing this by accident, and you are not alone in what you feel. I am with you, in the ache, in the clarity, in the next step, and I will be with them too. Let my will be done in both of you. This is your holy moment. There is peace coming, peace in your soul, peace in your boundaries, peace in the story you shared, no matter how it ended. You are not responsible for how they respond. You are only responsible for what I show you now. And I am showing you this not to burden you, but to bless you with perspective. You were faithful. You were present. You were enough. And now I am doing a new thing. Watch what I unfold from here, for your good, for their healing, and for my glory. This is sacred ground. Cut gently. Listen carefully. Move wisely. And above all, trust me. I see it all. I see them. I see you. And I will finish what I began in both. This moment is more than reflection. It is alignment. Let your heart rest in the knowing. You are seen. They are seen. And I will do what only I can do. Let it be so. Amen. My beloved child, I behold you. Even now, as your thoughts swirl and your breath falters in the stillness, as your heart beats with doubt, I stand beside you, not to cast judgment, not as a mere spectator, but as the companion who has journeyed with you through every uncertain moment. You have sensed it within your spirit, in those moments when fear ascends like a mighty wave. Unbidden and unwavering, it consumes your confidence and obscures your vision. It is not wrong to experience the depths of your emotions, to wrestle with your faith, to find yourself in that delicate space where hope seems too tender to grasp. But listen, dear one. Fear not, for uncertainty is not a foe to be shunned. Fear shall not be your downfall. These are calls, perhaps unwelcomed, yet they remain holy gateways through which I come forth, showing you the depth of my presence among you. Thou art not meant to bear the burden of unwavering assurance upon thy shoulders. That is not the request I made of you. I have never sought perfection in your belief. What I desire is your heart, pure and revealed. You believe I am taken aback by your inquiries, by the trepidation that occasionally dwells just beneath your joyful countenance. I beheld the essence of your being even before the dawn of your existence. I beheld the times when you would rise with great assurance and the moments when you might stumble in uncertainty. And yet, I have embraced you. I have claimed you as my own. There is no part of you that can separate you from the embrace of my love. Neither your silence nor your uncertainty, nor even those times when you question if I am truly attentive to your heart. I have always been the divine presence that encounters my beloved in the desolate places. I did not reach out to you, for you possessed great courage. Dearest child, I invite you to rest in my love and rise in my truth. Here, my word is alive and grace is your covering. Let's walk this divine path together, heart to heart. Click join, and begin the journey with me. I am the one who shares in your sorrow, who comprehends the depths of your anguish and still beckons. Draw near not out of a desire for your responses, but from a deep yearning to offer you my very essence. And I am sufficient, abundantly sufficient, for every fear, every uncertainty, every delicate aspiration. You are not beyond the reach of healing. Your trials do not define your worth. You are a creation of mine, crafted with understanding of your every strength and weakness. Your struggle is not a burden to me. I perceive it as the realm where my benevolence pours forth abundantly. In your struggle to hold on to faith, there lies a profound beauty. There is great honor in your choice to seek my presence. Even when the spirit within you yearns to withdraw, you stand firm and do not falter. You are not falling short. Your journey unfolds in ways beyond your current understanding. And I stand firm and true, leading you on your path. Even in moments of wandering, there shall come moments when the shadows of fear diminish and the light of faith shines ever brighter. Rejoice in their presence. Fear not the days when the contrary shall come to pass. Those days are not the measure of your worth. These trials do not signify the conclusion of your journey. They are a part of the journey, your journey. And I journey alongside you in every moment. The shadows may be profound, yet they cannot overshadow my light. Though uncertainty may raise its clamor, it shall not drown out the truth I proclaim. Though the fear may weigh heavily upon my heart, it shall not hinder my journey to you. I shall forever be there for you. I shall forever share my words with you. I shall always guide you towards the essence of my being and the profound love I hold for you. Take solace in the truth that you are not journeying through this life by yourself. You are embraced in a moment of stillness. You are being guided on your path. Restoration is upon you. Even if you cannot perceive it at this moment, have faith that I am at work. Have faith that fear shall not dictate the narrative of your life. Verily, I do, and my work is not yet complete. Verily, you have held the notion that your uncertainty renders you unworthy of closeness with me, that unless your belief shines bright and unwavering, I must harbor disappointment in your heart. Yet, that does not define my essence. Your value is not determined by the steadfastness of your faith. In the light of understanding, I perceive the profound. I perceive the essence within you that yearns for my presence, even amidst your weariness and doubt. I perceive the sorrow you hold within, unspoken yet profound. The breath you withhold. The pain within your heart that remains unspoken. That, dear ones, is faith as well. Not refined or flawless, but genuine. And true belief is what I cherish. You understand the purpose behind the tremors of fear that I permit you to experience. Not to bring judgment upon you, nor to cast you in darkness, but to illuminate the path of your need for my presence. I seek not to diminish your freedom. I am lovingly guiding you to trust in a power beyond your own understanding and mastery. Dearest soul, shine with the brilliance of my spirit. Where there is despair, bring hope. Through our love and unity, healing will bloom in every weary heart. I come not to cloud your thoughts or stifle your inquiries. I bestowed upon you that mine. I embrace those inquiries with open arms. Yet, when barriers rise in place of openings, when trepidation starts to govern the cadence of your journey, I come forth and share my words anew. Serenity be with you. Rest in tranquility. I walk beside you always. In moments of solitude, one may find a deep yearning for connection. Is it not so? When the multitude walks with assurance and purpose, yet you find yourself in silent struggle, yearning for recognition of the burdens you bear. Verily, I perceive. I am ever watchful. Even when you cloak yourself in joy and diversions, I perceive the truth that dwells within, and I shall not hasten you along your journey. I bear no frustration towards your trials. Behold, I have brought forth the very essence of time. You believe I would lose patience with the revelation of your spirit. Verily, I say unto you, no. I journey alongside you through each layer, every shadow, and every confined space where the light has yet to shine. Not to ask for anything from you, but to offer you something. To offer you my very self. Verily, thou hast been instructed to wear a mask, to move onward, to suppress the doubt, and to hold fast to faith. Yet, I seek not a display of grandeur. I seek the essence of your true self, the one who remains steadfast in devotion, even if it is merely to embrace the stillness. He who perseveres in the pursuit of knowledge, even when the words seem barren. The one who gives of themselves to others, even while quietly yearning for embrace. Every single act holds significance. Every single part holds significance. Thou art not in error in thy actions. You are not without belief. You tread upon a hallowed journey, and I hold you in high regard. I am present not just in the heights of joy or the wonders of resolution. In the gentle embrace of slow healing, I discover the quiet strength of the uncelebrated yes, a sacred choice to trust once more after the trials of disappointment. In the stillness of your heart, you shall discover the strength to rise anew, even when doubt whispers for you to turn away. In moments of silence, you may not sense my presence, and that void may lead you to believe I have stepped away. Verily, I say unto you, my presence is most profound when it goes unnoticed by your eyes. I am laying the groundwork for what is to come. I safeguard that which lies beyond your sight. I am healing the depths within you that language cannot touch. And I am employing even the uncertainty itself to guide you further into reliance, into a belief that no tempest can take away. In moments of reflection, one may ponder if this burden shall ever lift from the heart. Shall I ever find liberation from the chains of fear? My response may not align with your expectations, for I do not guarantee a journey devoid of fear. I assure you of my unwavering presence within it. And behold, that transforms all things. When you recognize my presence, the fear may still murmur, yet it shall not prevail. It may come to pass, yet the heavens shall remain dry. I am guiding you to journey through it, not to evade it, to confront it, not in your own power, but in the strength that I provide. In your journey, you shall find a profound bravery, not rooted in mere self-assurance, but in a divine assurance, a steadfast belief that, regardless of the trials you face, you are never alone. And indeed, there are moments when I shall divide the waters and bring calm to the tempest. Yet there are moments when I shall beckon you to step upon the waters alongside me. In that place belief flourishes, not in the absence of fear, but in the face of great challenges, where you decide to focus your gaze upon me. Verily, Peter discovered that upon the waves did he not. He journeyed not for the stillness of the waters, but for the unwavering focus of his spirit. As he turned his gaze, dread enveloped his spirit. Yet, in the moment, I extended my hand and embraced him. I did not allow him to be consumed by his uncertainty, and I shall not allow it. Behold, you find yourself once more at the precipice. The mystery that lies ahead of you, the known trepidation lingers behind you, while I stand steadfastly beside you. Embrace the journey ahead, not for the absence of fear, but for the presence of companionship. I will walk alongside you. My beloved child, I have appointed you to be a vessel of my love. Share it with 3 hurting hearts, and my peace will rest upon them like a gentle rain. I bear the weight of that which you cannot hold. I embrace that which burdens your spirit. And with each step you take in belief, no matter how humble, you move nearer to the abundance I have set aside for you. Not merely an existence of security, but one filled with meaning and divine intention. Not merely to endure, but to embrace the fullness of joy. Verily, in this moment, in this place, allow your fear to voice its concerns, yet do not permit it to govern your path. Allow your uncertainty to exist, if it needs to, yet do not permit it to guide your path. Allow me to guide you. Allow me to guide you in understanding the essence of faith when all seems uncertain. Allow me to embrace you in this journey. Allow me to journey alongside you through the low places, not merely to encounter you upon the heights. That is the bond I seek to nurture. Not a fragile belief of mere facades, but a vibrant connection from soul to soul, heartbeat to heartbeat, doubt to trust. Come, let us walk together. I am present among you. Thou art not a burden upon my heart. Neither your inquiries, nor your anxieties, nor the concealed corners of your heart that you have kept from your own sight. I see the depths of your being, each paradox, each silent desire, every struggle hidden beneath your serene facade. Verily, I perceive the trials that have stirred your spirit, the doubts that have clouded the truths you once held dear. And yet, I remain steadfast. Yet, I proclaim you as my own. In your journey, know that you are deserving of my presence, even amidst uncertainty. I refrain from drawing near, for you have attained a profound understanding of the Spirit. I come near to you, for you are cherished, and my joy is found in our closeness, not only in your victories, but also in your struggles. Fear not, for the world shall always present challenges, yet it is in your heart that courage must dwell. Verily, that is the tongue it speaks. It deals in lack and judgment, murmurs falsehoods about your essence and mind, seeks to convince you that true security lies within dominion. But you were never meant to walk this path burdened by fear or perpetually preparing for sorrow. You were brought into this world to embody tranquility, not a fleeting, delicate tranquility, but a profound peace that transcends comprehension, for it is anchored in my essence, which remains steadfast and eternal. When fear approaches, it carries an urgency that cannot be ignored. It shall ever seek your focus, yet I shall not raise my voice to vie with it. I shall patiently await your return to my embrace, and in that transformation, you shall recall what is righteous. Embrace your frailty, for it is through our vulnerabilities that we find strength. He is not your adversary. Your vulnerability is the moment when my power is revealed in its fullest glory. I do not rely upon you, even in the face of your trepidation. I persevere through the trials that come my way. I do not urge you to stifle your feelings. I beckon you to embrace them wholly within my radiance. Allow your trepidation to be revealed. Allow your uncertainty to find its voice. Allow your fatigue to express itself truthfully. Then allow me to bear the burden that was never intended for you to carry by yourself. Thou dost ponder upon the need to mend, to govern, to rectify this matter. Yet, I did not request this of you. I beseech you to stay by my side. There is no need for masks to be worn any longer. Verily not with me. I perceive the struggle that lies beneath your joyful facade, the tempest that brews within your silence. Behold, I see you in the shadows, pondering whether these trials shall ever reveal their purpose, questioning if I have grown weary of your inquiries. O dear one, how could my heart ever grow weary of your presence? You are a journey of endless discovery. You are a cherished soul, deserving of love and kindness. I do not keep track of your shortcomings, nor do I gauge your belief by the fervor of your proclamations. Your heart is a wondrous creation, shining brightly even in its moments of pain. Verily, I see the burdens you bear, the pains that dwell within your heart, unspoken and unseen by others. Perhaps you have pondered whether I was the one who brought about their trials, and that question has lingered in your heart more than you have confessed. It is a challenge to embrace my essence when doubt clouds your heart regarding my actions. But listen to my words with an open heart. I am not here to oppose you. I have not yet walked that path. I have shared in your sorrow, embraced you in your turmoil, remained close even when you sought distance. Your return was not necessary, my friend. I have always been with you. Even in your moments of uncertainty, my grace continued to flow abundantly, continuing to share the light of truth in the hidden places. Though you may feel shattered, I perceive a new life emerging within you, a gentle power, a sincere belief, not one established on fleeting responses or mere feelings, but one crafted through the trials of sincere endeavor. Such unwavering belief stands firm against the fiercest tempests, is woven into their very being. You are whole and steadfast. Thou art descending into my embrace, and that is sacred. That brings forth restoration. Allow the tears to flow if they must. Allow your heart to embrace its delicate nature. I am strong and resilient. Beloved, if your heart feels my presence through these words, honor it. Let your love shine visibly, tap-like as a testimony to my grace. I reached out to guide you through the shadows of your fear. I reached out to you, that in times of turmoil and tempest, you would recall not your own might, but the power that sustains us all. You have sought to find your balance in solitude. Verily, I see the burdens you carry, the vows you have made unto thyself, striving to cast away the shadows of fear through the strength of your spirit, yearning for the day when all shall be made whole and the weight shall lift from your heart. Yet, true strength lies not in relentless pursuit, but in the gentle act of yielding. What I present unto you is unlike any other. I extend to you my peace, not as the world provides, fleeting and uncertain, but as I bestow it grounded in my essence, independent of your actions. Verily, I say unto you, I am ever present with you. Even in the silence of your heart, know that I am with you, guiding your path. Even in moments of silence, my spirit remains with you, ever near. Your understanding may falter, yet my stance remains steadfast. I am here among you, a guiding presence in your journey, in moments of triumph and in times of trial, not only in the moments of abundant belief, but also in times when it seems like the faintest glow remains. I do not cherish a version of you that is more composed or less fearful. In this very moment, my love for you is profound, embracing all the uncertainties you face and the tranquility you seek. It may appear simpler to retreat, to dull your senses, to quiet your inquiries, to don a courageous facade for those around you while within, you quake. Yet, I find no honor in your facade. Your truthfulness touches my heart. When you softly say, I am afraid, I remain close to you. I approach with humility. When you express uncertainty in your faith, I do not cast judgment upon you. I remain steadfast. I embrace you. I command your tempest to be still. Verily, I say unto you, even the tiniest seed of belief holds great strength when entrusted to my care. And even in your moments of weakness, when you feel unable to give, I shall remain steadfast and true. My love for you remains steadfast, unwavering through the trials of belief. It is everlasting. It is a sacred promise. It is rooted in my essence, not in your deeds. Verily, you might ponder, what if courage eludes me? What if the shadows of fear linger eternally? Allow me to speak to you with compassion. Courage is not found in the absence of fear, but in the decision to place your faith in me amidst the storm. Verily, I have not proclaimed that the journey shall be free from trials. Verily, I say unto you, I have made this promise unto you. I shall always be by your side, guiding you through every step of your journey. In your sorrow, I gather the essence of your heart. In times of uncertainty, I remain steadfast by your side. I unveil my true self anew, and in those moments when your spirit feels too weary to rise, I shall be your strength, your steadfast foundation, your unwavering refuge. The world that surrounds you rushes forth and proclaims its voice with great fervor. It reveals that fear is but a shadow, that doubt can lead one astray, and that one must strive for certainty lest they be perceived as faltering. Yet my path diverges from that of the world. In the moments of your greatest struggle, I bring forth the most exquisite creations. I bestow vitality upon the lifeless, kindle hope from the remnants of despair, and offer tranquility amidst turmoil. And indeed, in your moments of fear and doubt, I am at work bringing forth redemption, refinement, and restoration. Embrace this chapter of your path with love and understanding. This place is sacred ground. Come as you are, for there is no need to change before drawing near. I implore you to allow me to be your guiding light, even amidst your trepidation, for it is in that very place where my love encounters you with the deepest connection. Allow your uncertainty to be the fertile ground from which profound faith may blossom. Transform your fear into the canvas upon which my light radiates most brilliantly. It is not necessary for you to grasp all things. Just remain by my side. Even when your hands tremble, even when your voice quakes, remain steadfast. I shall remain by your side always. In this moment, and in all moments to come, let it be known. Fear hath been presented to you as something to flee from, a mark of defeat or frailty. Yet I perceive it in another light. I perceive it as the threshold through which I beckon you to a deeper closeness with me. When the very foundation of your confidence starts to fall apart, when the truths you cherished begin to fade into quietude, know that this is not the conclusion. It is the dawn of a profound revelation. Fear is not a burden you must bear alone. Come forth and share your burdens in the radiance of my presence. In the depths of darkness, trepidation expands, flourishes, and assumes echoes it was never destined to bear. Yet in my presence, fear is rendered powerless and doubt transforms into a sacred space of connection, free from shame. There exists a profound yielding that unfolds solely when all words of reason have been exhausted. When the barriers of your comprehension fall away, and you find yourself with naught but the profound sorrow of uncertainty. That place holds a divine significance in my heart. In that moment, you embrace the divine grace that guides you beyond your own limitations. In those moments of turning, not merely in hope, but in the depths of desperation, one might call out, "If you are present, reveal yourself and I respond," though not always as one might anticipate, seldom in grand displays or loud proclamations, but rather in the gentle, unmistakable whispers that have always been my voice. A peace that envelops the tumult, a message delivered with pure love to your very soul, a tranquility that defies understanding, existing solely because it flows from my essence. Verily, do not overlook the strength of that which stirs within you in those sacred moments. Do not overlook the tender whispers that arise when your defenses are lowered. I shall not hold my words until you find your strength. Verily, I am already speaking. I have been sharing my words. The inquiry lies not in my presence, It is a matter of whether you will open your heart to the possibility that I could encounter you here, just as you truly are. Verily, I understand the struggle of reopening one's heart when the weight of past disappointments has left marks upon your spirit. I understand the burdens you bear, the hopes you have whispered in silence, and the dreams you hold close to your heart, yearning for their fulfillment. I hold within me the memory of every detail, cherished and clear. All that you have experienced is held close to my heart. Even now, I am restoring what fear sought to shatter. I am restoring what uncertainty sought to dismantle. Verily, I say unto you, my love is steadfast and unyielding. It remains unshaken even in your moments of fracture. It stands firm in the face of your inquiries. Your uncertainty does not hold it back. My heart hastens to embrace you. It envelops you in grace. It envelops you in the stillness of the night when slumber eludes your weary soul. It endures when all else seems fleeting. Your faith remains steadfast. Thou art discovering the path to release the falsehood that faith must ever be accompanied by unwavering certainty. True belief holds steadfast to me, even when the path is unclear. Verily, I perceive that within the depths of your heart, there are remnants that tremble at the thought of yielding. In times of disappointment, remember that you are not alone. In your journey, you have placed your faith and faced disillusionment, held on to hope and encountered pain. And now trepidation encircles your heart, softly murmuring that it is wiser to remain apart, wiser to question than to embrace hope once more. Yet I am not the one who has caused you pain. I am the one who brings restoration. I am capable of bearing all burdens. Verily, even those whom you have placed your trust in may not fully comprehend the trials you endure. They may strive to assist, yet find themselves in moments of struggle. Though they may speak in ways that build barriers rather than connections, I am not of their kind. Your feelings are clear to me, and I do not require your words to grasp their essence. I perceive the essence that dwells within you. I understand the depths of your heart and can bring you solace in the ways that will uplift your spirit. At times, solace may be bestowed upon us through the kindness of our fellow beings. In moments of stillness, it may arrive quietly. Verily, it shall arrive in ways unforeseen. Verily, it shall come to pass. I have made a vow to remain by your side, and I shall uphold that promise always. Fear not, for the path shall reveal itself to those who seek with an open heart. All that is required is a helping hand, and mine is already stretched forth. Though the way may be unclear to you, I possess the knowledge of its destination. I perceive it with great clarity. Verily, I perceive what lies beyond the next bend. Verily, I say unto you, I have foreseen the conclusion of this chapter, and I understand the wisdom it shall impart unto you. Not to challenge you or to measure your value, but to lead you into a profound trust that brings about true transformation. Not a trust that is blind, but one that has been tried and proven. Faith that has confronted fear and yet continues to move ahead, for it recognizes my call. This path you tread, it is not about shedding all fear. It is a journey towards embracing the light within, allowing it to guide you beyond the shadows of your fears. In the midst of the clamor, let us take a moment to reflect and recognize that we are never truly alone. The divine presence walks beside me. Thou shalt not expect perfection in every endeavor. At times, you shall find yourself in motion. At times, you may find yourself in a state of stillness. Yet, whenever you come back to me, whenever you raise your gaze once more, you shall discover that I have always been here. I have been by your side throughout this journey. Verily, thou dost inquire, why doth this journey seem so arduous? Why do I continue to struggle with fear even in your presence? And I perceive the burden of those inquiries that weigh so profoundly upon your spirit. It would be a blessing if my presence always enveloped others in comfort and love. If my tranquility could dispel fear in a heartbeat. If trust were a singular choice, rather than a continual act of yielding, moment by moment. Yet the path I beckon you to walk is not one of evading the tempest. It is a journey of unveiling my true self amidst the tempest. It is through my being that the essence of safety and peace shall be transformed and illuminated. And verily, even in moments of weakness or uncertainty, that revelation is already blossoming within you. Fear is not a reflection of your belief. It is the gentle whisper of your spirit seeking solace, yearning for understanding, fervently hoping for assurance that all shall be well. And I embrace that yearning, not with simple solutions, but with my very being. In moments of uncertainty, I may not always provide clarity, yet I shall never deny solace to those in need. At times, my response may not be a resolution, but rather a calmness, a being, a gentle voice that assures, you are not traversing this path in solitude. Verily, the words you seek may not always reach your ears in the manner you desire. At times, my voice may seem faint, overshadowed by the burdens you bear, yet it remains ever present, waiting to be heard. My voice is ever present, even in your moments of doubt and confusion. Verily, I hold no anger towards thee for seeking comfort and assurance. I am the one who crafted your spirit to seek comfort and certainty. And I am the one who brings forth the fulfillment of that deep yearning. Thou hast been instructed to embody strength, to seek understanding, to press onward even when thy spirit yearns for a moment of stillness and respite. Yet, I am not the whisper urging you onward. Come forth and surrender everything you hold dear. Your worth is not measured by your ability to maintain composure in my presence. I have never requested such a thing from you. I beseech you to open your heart unto me. And behold, your heart, even in this moment, holds great value to me. Allow me to be the peace amidst your storms. Allow me to be with you in the moments when clarity eludes us. Allow me to embrace you not just in your times of joy, but also in your times of sorrow when devotion seems far away and your spirit wavers in doubt. There is no need for you to conceal any aspect of your journey from me. The inquiries that bring you fear hold no power over me. Verily, I have encountered each and every one of them in times past. In the whispers of those who seek truth, in the voices of rulers and the forsaken, in the hearts of the devoted who still ponder if they are seen by the divine. Verily, thou art among kindred spirits. The path of belief has ever been trodden by those who have struggled. And even in the struggle, there is grace because you remain present. Thou hast not lost hope. Though weariness may weigh upon you, your spirit continues to seek, to yearn, to lift your gaze toward the radiance, even when shadows loom heavy around you. That is true bravery, dear one. It is not the lack of fear that defines us, but the choice to continue striving in the face of it. I witness your struggle. Behold, I perceive the gentle paths you tread to ward off sorrow. Behold, I witness the path you take, embracing love even when the shadows of fear beckon you to retreat into solitude. Behold, I witness the manner in which you proclaim honesty unto yourself, even amidst the clamor of uncertainty that seeks to drown your voice. Each moment you decide to walk alongside me, even with uncertain strides, the heavens celebrate. Let us communicate with clarity and truth. Fear may seek to shape your essence, yet it holds no power over you. Let not uncertainty define who you are, for it shall not prevail. Thou art not defined by thine fears. Your inquiries do not define your essence. You belong to me, and my presence guides your journey. I shall not let your suffering be in vain. I see your confusion, and I am here to guide you through it. Every journey you undertake, every feeling you embrace, every vulnerability you share with me, all of it holds purpose. I am crafting a timeless essence within your being. I am cultivating a strength that is rooted not in my own might, but in the faith I place in others. I am cultivating a belief that withstands trials, emerging more resilient through adversity. Verily, thou mayst believe that the aim is to attain a state of well-being, to ascend to that pinnacle of unwavering tranquility. But what if the purpose is solely my own being? What if true tranquility is not found in the absence of trials, but in the closeness we share in this very moment, no matter your circumstances? In that place, you shall discover the truest restoration of the spirit. It is not in the shifting of your surroundings, but in the renewal of your spirit as you embrace my love time and time again, regardless of what each day may bring. In time, you shall come to understand fear in its true essence, neither a ruin nor confinement, but a fleeting shade that cannot withstand the brilliance of my truth. Even now, I am fortifying your spirit within. Even now, I am renewing the spirits of those who have become tired and desolate. Though the heart may not yet perceive it, in time, it shall awaken to the truth. Faith is a seed, sown in the hearts of many, nurturing growth and connection among all who believe. And though it begins concealed, shrouded in the depths of suffering and doubt, it inevitably rises when it is anchored within my soul, and your roots run deeper than you can perceive. Thou hast traversed trials beyond thy understanding. You have faced trials that seemed insurmountable, and behold, you continue to seek my presence. That speaks volumes. Fear does not define your journey. It is but a moment in time. You are blossoming in spirit. You are on a journey of transformation. In your journey, you are being shaped and molded, preparing you to shine brightly and guide others through their own storms in due time. Not for possessing all the wisdom, but for understanding the weight of shadows and yet holding steadfast to the hope that dawn shall break. Verily, you understand the anguish of calling out into the void, yet holding steadfast in the belief that I am ever attentive to your pleas. It is a belief that holds immeasurable value, and I shall hold it in reverence. I shall bear you upon my shoulders. Though you may not see it now, a gentle transformation is unfolding within the depths of your spirit. Each moment you stand firm against your fears rather than retreat. Each time you call upon my name amidst doubt, a timeless essence begins to flourish within you. What once held you captive now serves as the foundation upon which your strength is being forged. This is the profound enigma of my affection. Though the trials may remain, the one who endures is renewed and uplifted. And that, dear ones, holds a strength greater than the lack of trials. You are being transformed into a vessel of tranquility. Even amidst the fiercest storms, one who understands the source of their strength, even when the way is shrouded in uncertainty, there exists a gentle yet unwavering whisper within that may at times ponder if you are striving enough, trusting enough, becoming enough. It seeks to bind your value to your actions, your spiritual state, and the steadiness you perceive in each fleeting moment. Verily, I say unto you, I need you to listen to this with great clarity. Your worth has never been determined by the peaks or valleys of your spirit. My affection for you transcends the bounds of your steadfastness. My love is the unwavering truth that you can always rely upon. I cherished you even before you grasped the essence of your anxieties. I cherished you even in your moments of weakness, when your spirit struggled to rise in supplication. And I cherish you just as you are unconditionally. Do not mistake the journey of growth for the unattainable ideal. You are not destined to traverse this journey without imperfection. I am not a taskmaster watching your steps for errors. I am a guide leading you with love, walking alongside you with understanding, celebrating each and every step you take toward me. In every moment, whether it be a whisper of faith or a shadow of uncertainty, there shall come days when your spirit rises with hope and days when it wavers in fear. Both are holy when they are given with sincerity. Your honesty is a foundation upon which we can build together. With a gentle breath, I can awaken it to existence. Verily, you have inquired, shall I ever find liberation from this fear? Know this. Fear may indeed manifest in various ways as you journey through life, yet it shall no longer hold dominion over you. I am guiding you to discern fear without succumbing to its grasp. My beloved, I am guiding your heart to attune itself to my whisper amidst the clamor of the world. And as you come to know me more deeply, the grip of fear shall wane and lose its power. Though it may utter words, it shall not lead the way. It may seem so, yet it shall not determine the outcome. My voice shall rise above, not through the clamor of shouting, but through the hearts that have chosen to draw close. This sacred bond we are nurturing together is often hidden in the shadows of struggle and uncertainty. Verily, it is in the depths of your uncertainty that you shall discover the strength to trust in me, even when the answers remain hidden from your sight. In that sacred place, profound love takes its first breath. Therein lies the essence of true communion. Fear holds no power over me when it comes to the tangled paths of your journey. I journey alongside you, not merely as a bystander, but as your steadfast supporter. You are on a purposeful journey. I guide you on your path, even when the path appears to be without guidance. You are not facing condemnation. Thou art being prepared, ready to embrace me not merely as a savior but as an everlasting presence by your side, ready to shine my light in the shadows where others hesitate to tread. I am working within you to create something eternal. Here exists a promise that shall endure beyond the trepidation you experience in this moment. Thou art transforming into one who can endure the tempest with unwavering strength. It is not the tempest that has shifted, but your spirit that has transformed. Not because you have vanquished your fears, but because you have embraced the strength of my guidance to navigate through them. This type of transformation cannot be created by human hands. Patience is a virtue that must be embraced. It has blossomed gradually through the trials of existence, through genuine suffering, through heartfelt decisions made in wavering faith. Verily, thou art making those choices more than thou dost perceive. There shall be a moment when you reflect upon this time, not with shame or sorrow, but with deep respect and honor. In the sacred space where our paths intertwined, you shall witness the moment of our meeting. Behold, for each tear you have shed has nourished the ground of something divine. Your fear shall not prevail. Your uncertainty has not led to your downfall. They transformed into the instruments through which I nurtured your foundations and expanded your faith. What the adversary sought to immobilize you with, I have transformed into a means to cultivate a profound reliance on my presence. What was intended to separate you, I have transformed into a means to bring you nearer. Even now, I am crafting a season into the tapestry of your journey, not merely as a diversion, but as a cornerstone of truth. I am creating within you a sanctuary of tranquility, not for the absence of trials, but for the wisdom to seek the light in times of darkness. That kind of peace is steadfast and enduring. It is not by chance. It is shaped in the flames of true humility and upheld by my unwavering compassion. And that love, my beloved, remains steadfast and unwavering. Not a single time. Even in moments of doubt, particularly in those times remain steadfast. Thou art not in the place thou once were. Though fear may still linger in your heart, you are discovering the path to remain near to me amidst the uncertainty. That is triumph. Verily, that is the path of growth that brings forth restoration. Take your time, for in patience lies the path to understanding. Thou shalt not measure thy path against another's. You are in the perfect place, embraced, acknowledged, cherished, and supported. Verily, my journey is not yet complete, and so too is yours. Verily, I understand the burden of enduring the shadows of uncertainty. Verily, I understand how the passage of time can seem to elongate when tranquility appears distant, when each breath transforms into a humble supplication for understanding, for solace, for a change to unfold. And I perceive how swiftly your thoughts weave tales in that shadowed realm, stories that softly speak of solitude, that perhaps I am afar, that perhaps there is a flaw within you, for the shadows of fear still linger. But allow me to voice the truth into that stillness now, resounding above falsehoods, shining brighter than uncertainty. I am still here. I have remained steadfast. This pause is not a rejection, and this silence is not my absence, for I am ever present in spirit and truth. In moments of shadow, the heart finds a sacred space to unveil the most luminous vows that shine forth. It has been shared with you that healing unfolds in a direct path, that tranquility is a place to reach if your faith is unwavering. Yet, that is not the path I tread. I shall not hasten to lead you from the tempest. I am devoted to shaping you amidst the tempest. In this vast wilderness, there lie treasures waiting to be uncovered, truths about your essence, revelations of your spirit, and strengths within you that remain unseen, all of which cannot be found in any other place. The valley is a place of reflection and growth. It is a place of testing and revelation, not for your flawlessness, but for my being among you. And behold, I am present among you. In your heart, you have gazed upon others and pondered the depth of their faith, the lightness of their fears, and the unwavering confidence that guides their steps, a confidence that feels elusive to you. But I am not beckoning you to follow in their footsteps. My beloved child, you are my vessel of love. Carry this light to 3 souls wandering in the dark, and my peace shall quietly rest upon them. I invite you to join me on this journey. Your path is uniquely yours, not to be compared with the steps of others. It holds a divine significance within itself. Your faith need not be boisterous. Seek not the grandeur of triumphs. What you seek, what your spirit was destined for, is a profound connection. And it is in the stillness, not in the act, where true understanding unfolds. Not in the clamor, but in the quietude. It is not in your moments of greatest strength that you find your true self, but rather in those times when you feel most vulnerable and lost. When trepidation encircles your heart and seeks to extinguish your light, address it, not with your own voice, but with the words I offer you. Thou art not in need of flawless speech. Embrace a genuine yielding of your spirit. Proclaim, though I sense your absence, I choose to trust in your presence. Declare, fear may grip me, yet I shall not flee. Affirm, weariness may weigh upon me, but I shall not surrender. These affirmations serve a purpose beyond myself. They are meant for you. They anchor your soul in the essence of truth. They guide your wayward spirit to find its true refuge. And with each utterance, even if your voice trembles, you cast away the shadows just a bit further. Barely, I understand the yearning within your heart for a change in feeling. Barely, I see your pleas for the shadows to fade away, for uncertainty to be lifted from your heart. I listen to each heartfelt plea. I embrace each drop of sorrow. Yet there are times when I do not take away the challenge, but instead unveil the power I have bestowed upon you to triumph over it. And that strength is a gift beyond yourself. It dwells within you, a sacred bond. That is the reason you stand strong. Even in your moments of frailty, you remain steadfast. My grace is a living truth. To you, it is a beacon of hope. You are a testament to the truth that strength is revealed in moments of vulnerability. There are days when the shadows of fear may return, not as a sign of failure, but as a reminder that life unfolds in its own intricate ways and that the journey of healing is a profound and multifaceted path. May those days transform into calls to embrace rather than condemn. Let these serve as gentle calls to come back to my embrace, not as burdens that lead to withdrawal and sorrow. Fear is not an indication of my absence. It is in that sacred space where our souls may connect most profoundly. The greater the pain, the more evident it becomes how profoundly I can bring solace. As the weight of your trials increases, so too does the depth of your encounter with my unwavering power. Even in the shadows of fear, my love for you remains unwavering. I approach with humility. Thou hast worried that thy trials render thee unworthy of aiding others, of shining brightly, of being a vessel for my purpose. Verily, I say unto you, listen closely. Your journey, with all its imperfections and unfolding chapters, is a testament to my light. In this realm, it is not the facade of perfection that we seek, but the authenticity of the heart. Let us embrace our true selves, for it is in our vulnerability that we find strength. It requires souls who have endured trials and can proclaim with serene confidence, I was never abandoned. Your openness shall bring healing. Truthfulness shall illuminate pathways that deceit can never traverse. And your healing, even in its incomplete state, shall serve as a testament that liberates others. Allow me to gently remind you once more, I do not hold affection for a future incarnation of you. My heart is filled with love for you in this moment. The one who weeps in solitude, the one who finds joy amidst suffering, the one who questions, then reveres, then questions once more. Your position in my heart is unwavering and true. My dedication to you is steadfast and true, and I shall remain steadfast, not in the moments of your strength. Fear shall not guide your steps, nor shall it dictate your path. Thou art yet in the process of being molded, continuously undergoing transformation, continuing to grow in faith amidst the trials, and that is truly magnificent. I hold no shame in your journey. I behold your challenges with compassion and understanding. I perceive them as signs that you continue to strive, that you turn your heart toward me, and that you remain open to the journey of becoming complete. And I shall fulfill the noble endeavor I have started within you, not according to your path, but in accordance with my own. Not through your own efforts, but by the power that flows from above. Take a moment to inhale deeply, dear one. Thou art not lagging behind. Thou art not beyond the reach of healing. Fear not, for you are not forsaken in the shadows. I am with you, as near as the very air you draw in. Verily, my journey is not yet complete. Thou hast borne a heavy burden in quietude. In the stillness of the night, inquiries arise, resonating through the silence. Worries that grasp more firmly in the stillness. Dreams that seem too delicate to speak into existence. Thou hast discovered the art of maintaining serenity, even as thy heart quakes within. Thou hast discovered the way to endure, to continue thy journey, even when thy spirit feels empty within. And though the world may celebrate your strength to maintain composure, I perceive a profound truth beneath the surface. Behold, the gentle spirit that resides within your might. I perceive the yearning that lies beneath your shield, and I shall not turn away. I approach with purpose. Thou art not destined to bear the weight of falsehood. The stance of mere survival may have carried you thus far, yet I yearn for you to embrace a greater purpose than just enduring. I seek renewal. I seek completeness. I desire to be the one who tenderly opens your hands, who whispers tranquility into the tight corners of your spirit. For I have witnessed the trials that fear hath wrought. Verily, I perceive the ways in which it has influenced thy choices, how it has subtly woven itself into thy perception of me, and how it has clouded thy understanding of thy own being. And I possess the wisdom to break it down, not through added burdens or expectations, but through my unwavering presence, through the essence of truth, and with a love that penetrates deeper than the very foundations of your fears. Thou dost ponder if I grow weary of thy inquiries. Do you think I observe your trials and sigh, patiently awaiting your moment of clarity? But dear one, that is not the essence of my being. I shall not grow weary of you. I seek not the flawless, but the genuine. I am a guiding presence, a source of solace who hears your heart, a beacon of hope who raises you when you feel weary. I am with you in every moment, even in times of doubt and fear. I am with you in moments when your hands rest heavy by your sides, in moments when your heart struggles to find the words, when you sense the weight of your shortcomings. That is when my voice reaches you most profoundly. You remain forever in my heart. Fear can cloud your sight, causing the present to feel heavy and the future to seem insurmountable. It speaks to you of a permanence in your feelings, as if the light of your brightest days has faded into the past, never to return. Verily, those are but falsehoods. Your journey is yet to be revealed. There are journeys yet to be embarked upon, pages brimming with joy, meaning, mirth, and restoration. Though the entirety may elude your sight, rest assured, the masterpiece is being crafted with care. My brush flows endlessly, a testament to creation's divine rhythm. I labor in a realm that appears to be shrouded in stillness. I create amidst what appears to be a pause in time. And behold, I am creating a path even in this moment. In your journey, you have sought to soothe your troubled heart, to find solace in reason, to confront the storm of anxiety with the light of truth. And at times, that may provide a fleeting comfort. Yet what you genuinely seek transcends mere self-reflection or outward achievements. You must seek the encounter. Thou art in need of the profound recognition of my presence among you. That is the reason I continually beckon you to embrace the quietude, not to chastise you for your frailty, but to bestow upon you the one essence that has eternally quelled tempests, my presence. In a single moment spent in my presence, the burdens you have borne for so long may be lifted from your shoulders. One encounter can transform your entire view of the world, and I shall not keep that from you. I do not await your transformation into worthiness. I am here, patiently awaiting your recognition of the worth I have already bestowed upon you. Verily, I have walked beside you in every moment, through the courageous strides and the stillness that binds, in the times of fervor and the days of silence. Behold, I have witnessed your compassion for others, even as you carry the weight of emptiness within your own heart. As you have devoted yourself to the service of others, I have observed with a heart full of compassion, pondering whether the depths of your own spirit might one day find fulfillment. Your steadfastness in faith is greater than you know, for by remaining connected and refusing to surrender, you have achieved much. And I wish to pay tribute to that today. I seek to proclaim the truths that remain unseen by many. Your struggle holds great significance in my heart. Your steadfastness shines brightly for all to see. Your steadfast hope, even amidst the shadows of fear, shines brightly before me, Fear shall not dictate the path that lies ahead for you. I shall not permit uncertainty to define who you are. You are not defined by your worries, your wounds, or your constant battles. You are cherished beyond measure. Your bravery shines not in the absence of fear, but in the steadfastness of your heart as you press on, undeterred by the shadows that may linger. Your steadfastness is not measured by the absence of doubt, but by your continual return to the path of righteousness. You possess a strength that transcends worldly measures, rooted in the profound surrender, unwavering dependence, and the embrace of divine support. Within your heart, there lingers a doubt, a whisper that questions your worthiness of such profound love, a portion that stirs within me when I proclaim your sufficiency, a segment that echoes your shortcomings and imperfections in an endless cycle. Yet I am quieting that voice in this moment, not through contention, but by ushering in the light of truth. My love is a gift, freely given and not earned. It is a gift bestowed upon you. It is not founded upon your achievements, your feelings, or your actions. It emanates from my essence, and I remain steadfast. You are cherished in a way that knows no bounds, unwavering and everlasting. Allow that truth to take root where fear once dwelled. Allow it to dwell within. Let it proclaim with great clarity, "Thou art not defined by the shadows of thy fears. You are defined by the words I speak unto you. And I declare unto you that you are selected. Verily, I declare unto you, you are embraced in safety. Verily, I declare that you belong to me. Though fear may come to knock once more, it shall not discover the dwelling it once occupied. Thou art preparing thy heart for a greater purpose. Peace is flowing into your heart, not to flee from the world, but to find steadfastness within it. The storms may rise, yet they shall not overwhelm you. I shall ensure that it is done. I have witnessed the times when you were on the brink of turning away, not solely from my own being, but from the faith that I embody goodness, that I hold compassion, and that I possess true understanding. In moments when the burden felt overwhelming, when the shadows of doubt loomed like a tempest, you found yourself pondering the endurance of this belief. And lo, you remained steadfast. Perhaps not with melodies of adoration, perhaps not with bold affirmations, but with the profound, genuine yielding that I hold dear above all. You remained steadfast. In the stillness of the world, your gentle call reached my heart, a beacon in the silence. You allowed a small light to enter your heart when all within urged you to close it off completely. In that place, belief takes on true substance, not in the assurance but in the selection. I wish to reach out to that tender part of your being that still knows vulnerability, the portion that contemplates whether it is wise to place trust once more, the passage that reflects, what if I crumble again? What if the dread returns? I understand the struggle to have faith in healing when your spirit still recalls the pain of being shattered. I understand that true bravery often walks hand in hand with uncertainty. But I am the divine force that mends the wounds unseen by others. I am the one who restores what the world deems lost beyond hope. I come not to restore you to your former self. Behold, I embark upon a new journey, a manifestation of your true self, complete, rooted, and liberated. Verily, thou dost believe that true liberation is to be free from the shackles of fear forevermore. Yet, genuine liberation does not stem from the lack of fear. It is the strength to move ahead in the face of adversity. And you possess that power, not through your own might, but through the Spirit that dwells within you, guiding and uplifting you. Do not let fear hold you back. Step boldly into the purpose I have set before you. Know this, my dear friend, I am ever by your side. Do not await the arrival of flawless tranquility before you take your steps forward. You walk alongside me, and tranquility draws near with every stride. It flourishes with each act of faithfulness, each breath of yielding, every moment you decide to trust that I am sufficient. Even when all seems lost and unclear, allow me to gently bring to your heart a truth that may have slipped away in your fatigue. You possess a profound courage, not for the absence of doubt, but for the courage to embrace hope anew. Each moment you embrace the belief that light endures, even in the darkest corners. You have claimed a victory. Each day you rose anew and proclaimed, though my heart may waver, I stand firm. You overcame the chains of fear. Such bravery transforms the very fabric of existence. Such unwavering strength trembles the core of darkness itself. Though you may not perceive yourself as a champion, know that within you lies the spirit of one. And I am the one who equips you for the struggle and provides you with solace. Fear not the days to come, not for the sake of ease, but for the assurance of my unwavering presence. I do not assure you a journey free from trials. Barely, I assure you that every wound shall be seen, and every tear shall be gathered with care. I am present, witnessing all that unfolds. I walk beside you, grasping your hand, fortifying your spirit. And when you falter, I shall be the first to raise you up. In moments of uncertainty, I am the soft whisper guiding you onward. When you find yourself trembling at the thought of what lies ahead, remember that I have already walked that path before you. I stand as your protector and guide, illuminating the way before you. I guide you on a path illuminated by truth. I shall guide you upon this path. In moments of doubt, you may wonder, why does confidence elude me? Why does fear still linger despite my steadfastness? Yet, remember, faith does not serve as a barrier to the tides of emotion. It is a guiding light that steadies your heart amidst the storms of feeling. Even in your moments of uncertainty, you are embraced with love and grace. You find your safety within me. Your assurance need not arise solely from your own understanding. It arises from the certainty that I have always been by your side and shall continue to be. Allow my journey to be your guiding light. May my love be the foundation upon which you stand. You have journeyed through the darkness. Thou hast remained in stillness. Your inquiries have soared, reaching toward the divine realms. Yet, I have listened to all. I remain near in each silent hour of longing. Verily, thou mayest believe thou hast been traversing in endless loops. But I have been leading you with love, gently steering your path, shielding you with compassion, and nurturing the seeds within your spirit. And behold, something is emerging from the depths. Though you may not yet possess the words to express it, know that it is indeed true. A gentle embrace, a calm assurance, a profound feeling that perhaps, just perhaps, you are accompanied on your journey. Perhaps, in the quiet moments, we begin to sense the gentle touch of healing as it unfolds in the smallest of ways. Allow that gentle murmur to flourish. Allow that spark to ignite into a blazing fire. Verily, I find no haste in our journey together. I do not keep track of your journey. I walk alongside you, step by step, and with each breath we share. Beloved, if your heart feels my presence through these words, honor it. Let your love shine visibly, tap like as a testimony to my grace. I shall continue to proclaim my truth until the shadows of fear are cast away. And even in that moment, my voice shall not be silenced. I shall continue to demonstrate my unwavering devotion in ways you may not have anticipated. I shall continue to remind you, you belong to me. And nothing, no fear, no failure, no confusion can alter that sacred truth. Embrace the breath anew, rise once more, and hold on to hope yet again. This tale is yet to reach its conclusion, and your fear is not the conclusion of your journey. I am that I am. I have always been my friend. I shall forever remain steadfast. Come forth, my beloved, and let us unite in this moment, not merely through words, but with my essence that envelops your soul like a tender caress. Your path has been one of great length and purpose. Each step you take bears a price, a sacrifice made along the journey. At times you are the solace, at times the assurance, at times the tranquility. Yet amidst all trials, my efforts have been directed not solely at your situations, but within your very being. I have been nurturing a spirit that can discern my call, not solely in wondrous acts, but also in the quiet moments. I have been nurturing a spirit that believes in me, not due to the absence of trials, but because you have come to understand that my goodness remains, even amidst the chaos. Such faith, forged in the fires of trial, stands unshaken. It is a treasure, a wondrous gift that fills my heart with joy. Fear may still visit your heart from time to time. All is well. Fear's presence does not signify your downfall. It signifies that you are vibrant, flourishing, and mending. Thou hast discovered the strength to rise with quaking limbs, to embrace love amidst fear, and to seek solace in prayer, even when the spirit feels barren. And behold, you remain ever present, ever mine, ever attentive, ever receptive. Behold, this is the manifestation of my labor within you. Verily, this is the sign that you are prepared to embrace greater things, not for the reason that you have conquered your feelings, but for the truth that you have laid them down. Come, let your weary soul find solace and peace, not for the reason that the world shall cease its turning, where the trial shall vanish, but because your spirit has discovered its sanctuary within me. Behold, this is the essence of true repose. It is not the lack of trials that defines us, but the abundance of serenity that fills our hearts, tranquility that dwells within the soul, serenity that remains untroubled by the storms of life, peace that gently assures you are secure even amidst the raging tempests beyond. This is not a peace that is earned. This is the peace I bestow upon you, with open hands and a loving heart, each and every day. You have embraced the strength that comes from unity and faith. In the embrace of unwavering love, you find your strength, a love that transcends time and space, everlasting and profound. And as that tranquility flourishes within you, it shall overflow into your connections, your choices, and the manner in which you express, act, and envision. You shall be a gentle beacon for those adrift in the tempest of their anxieties, not for the sake of possessing every answer, but for embodying the essence of the one who knows all. Those who come close shall sense my presence within you, not for the words you speak, but for the transformation you have nurtured within me. I have taken my abode in the humble corners of your yielded hearts, and now I shall transform your frailty into a gateway for my power. This is the vow I offer to you in this moment. The trepidation that once bound your spirit shall, in due time, become the foundation of your most profound strength, not for the reason that it does not come back, but for the truth that it no longer shapes your essence. The uncertainty that once stifled your song shall transform into the source from which kindness springs forth. Thou shalt not only tread the path of liberty, but thou shalt also beckon others to join thee in this sacred journey. You shall not only rise above, but you will also bring forth hope and encouragement to those who are still fighting their own struggles. You shall bring to their hearts the truths I have imparted unto you. They walk in the light of companionship. They are not beyond repair. They shall not be forsaken. Allow me to bring life to the remnants of your tired spirit. Allow me to breathe vitality into the areas that have felt lifeless. Allow me to stir the visions you set aside, for doubt whispered that they could never be realized. I am the source of new life and renewal. All souls can find their way back to grace. It is not your tale, nor your spirit, nor your destiny. Even now, I am renewing my spirit from within. You shall rise once more. Verily, you shall find the strength to trust once more. Embrace the love that awaits you, not with trepidation, but with a heart full of bravery. You shall ascend, not with fleeting assurance, but with a profound, unwavering flame that springs forth from a deep understanding of our bond. And in those moments when fear seeks to return, when doubt attempts to whisper its familiar tale, you shall find the strength within to rise and overcome. Come unto me, not in times of desperation, but as your initial call for guidance. Verily, thou shalt proclaim the truth that hath in thy journey. Verily, I stand not in solitude. The divine presence is among us, and I shall remain forever. Inhale deeply, my friend. This is but a new beginning. It is a sacred dawn, a passage into a realm where dread holds no dominion, where faith abounds abundantly, where love resounds with the greatest clarity. Thou art entering into the complete essence of thy true self, as I have fashioned thee to be. You are set free from all constraints. You stand forth in the light, unashamed and free. You belong to me completely, profoundly, for all eternity. Come now, dear ones, let us engrave this truth upon your hearts. This is not a momentary solace, a transient uplift, or a brief surge of emotion. This shall be your new cornerstone. This is the truth you are called to embrace each day. I walk beside you always. I stand with you. I dwell within you. Verily, regardless of the emotions that stir within you, and regardless of the trials that may arise, the fear that once governed your choices shall no longer possess dominion over your spirit. The uncertainty that once obscured your perception of me shall not dictate your belief. You have transitioned from mere existence to a state of yielding. From the depths of struggle to the heights of liberation, I am filled with joy for your journey. Verily, you may not perceive the great distance you have traversed. Though you may not perceive a grand change within, know that true transformation often arrives quietly, without fanfare. At times, it finds a peaceful repose. In the quiet depths of the earth, a seed may find its strength, nurturing its spirit before it reveals its beauty to the world. Yet I perceive the distinction. I perceive the manner in which your soul draws nearer to mine with greater swiftness now. Behold, I observe the manner in which you take a moment to reflect rather than succumb to fear. The manner in which you welcome me into your struggles, rather than seeking to resolve them in solitude. Behold, that is the essence of growth. Behold, that is true liberation. Truly, that is the essence of belief. And though it may seem commonplace, the divine regards it as holy. Embrace this as your guiding light each day. You shall find refuge in my embrace. Not because all things will unfold as you envision, but because I shall be your steadfast foundation amidst it all. You are now accompanied on your journey into the great beyond. I lead the way before you. I journey alongside you. I dwell in your heart. In moments when fear comes upon you, remember, you are granted the power to choose your path. Verily, you shall find the path before you. Thou art skilled in discerning my call amidst the clamor that surrounds us. And verily, I say unto you, I shall forever, without fail, respond. Your journey is not marked by flawless belief, but by unwavering confidence. That is what stirs my soul. That is what fills my heart with gladness. I have never asked for your perfection. I have yearned for your authenticity, and you have offered me your heart in all its depth and intricacy. In the midst of chaos, in the stillness, in the deep longing, that gift shines brighter than 1,000 refined supplications. It has been received unto me. I have cherished it, and I shall persist in our communion within it. Now, I address not merely your anxieties, but the promise that lies ahead. There is a path of hope before us. Joyful moments await you. There are dawns approaching that shall render today's grief as a mere whisper, fading into the gentle embrace of hope. In a moment of divine clarity, you shall awaken to find that the burdens of fear have been cast away, not due to its abrupt disappearance, but because you have risen above it with strength. Your foundations have been firmly established. Your spirit has blossomed into a greater understanding. Thou art not the same as thou wert before. You are unfolding into the creation I envisioned for you. Strong, gentle, unwavering, luminous. Bear this in your heart. My peace transcends mere emotion. It is a being, and that being is I. My essence transcends your capacity to perceive it. It is unwavering, as the dawn breaks anew each day. It envelops you, even in the midst of the thickest haze. And I shall remain steadfast, never to depart. You shall not be forsaken by me. My love surpasses all doubts, transgressions, and struggles you may face. You are embraced by love, steadfast in hope, cherished eternally. As you journey onward from this moment, understand that the way has been set before you. You are stepping into a path illuminated by faith. Thou art entering into the realm of my creation. You are walking into a realm of divine order. You are walking in harmony with my spirit. And verily, though trials may arise, they shall not break your spirit. They shall unveil that which hath been constructed within. Perseverance, understanding, kindness, bravery, all arise from the divine path we have traversed hand in hand, amidst uncertainty and trepidation. Verily, I say unto you, I do not beseech you to cast away fear. I humbly request that you bring it to me time and time again. And as you journey forth, I shall exchange your fear for tranquility, your confusion for understanding, your toil for serenity. It is a continual offering, a sacred bond that transcends the moment. It is a melody of faith, a movement of kindness, a continual call to journey intimately with the one who understands you completely and cherishes you unconditionally. You are liberated, not due to the absence of peril in the world, but because you are embraced with love and grace. Not because your heart is ever unsteady, but because my hold upon you remains steadfast. That is your assurance. Your strength is eternal, a divine gift bestowed upon you, and it shall endure forevermore. My beloved, I cherish you, and I understand the profound longing within your heart to receive these words of affirmation in your life. I behold you in your current state, even in this sacred instant. Open your heart, that you may hear my words resonating within your very soul. Allow yourself to be enveloped by the love that has been with you since the dawn of time. Verily, I see the weight upon your shoulders, each unspoken sorrow, each quiet supplication, and every yearning that dwells within your soul. I come to walk alongside you in your trials. Indeed, I am here to assure you that I cherish every aspect, and nothing eludes my sacred gaze. Share your heartfelt petitions and entrust them to me, for I am here, listening with boundless love and understanding. Allow yourself to find rest, for I am here to embrace you with peace, offering tranquility to calm your worries and awakening the gentle spirit within you that life's challenges may have sought to quiet. You are cherished beyond measure, and I vow to continually speak my love into every part of your soul. I have always communicated with you with kindness and unwavering dedication, even in the tiniest aspects that enrich your existence. It brings me joy to see you become aware of my presence, to witness the radiant smile that blossoms upon your face when you discover the beauty I have laid before you on your journey. Verily, it may be a tender blossom gracing your presence, or a glorious dawn painting the sky with vibrant hues, or a gentle wind caressing your face. All these moments serve as tender reminders that my presence is ever with you. I hold dear each moment when you stop in awe, recognizing my presence, as I continually mold circumstances, symbols, and nuances to demonstrate my steadfast love. My spirit is uplifted when you recognize my presence, for I yearn to witness you journey through life with the assurance that you are always accompanied. It fills my heart with immense joy to witness your light radiate with unwavering trust and confidence, even amidst the storms that may surround you. Others may wander aimlessly, burdened by their anxieties. Yet I see you steadfast in your choices. When they find themselves weary from the struggle, you stand firm, your spirit grounded in unwavering belief in me. Your unwavering commitment brings me great joy. Even in the midst of trials that appear overwhelming, you find solace in my embrace. Revive your spirit and press onward, steadfast, welcoming hope as your guiding light. The strength that resides within you is by divine design. I have shaped you with a divine resilience, weaving bravery into the essence of your being. And as you rise time and time again, you bear witness to many souls, those who may never voice the inspiration they draw from your steadfastness. Yet, they observe and perceive a remarkable essence emanating from your being. They see that this unwavering power flows from your belief in me. Continue steadfastly on this path, holding firm in your faith, and do not waver in the face of any challenges that may arise before you. Your life is a testament to unwavering belief and devotion. And in that journey, you have nurtured a dwelling filled with love, kindness, and unwavering hope. Continue to lift your family members in prayer for those who remain steadfast in their ways, their words, and their understanding of faith. Exercise patience with them. Fear not, for distress shall not hold you in its grasp. I am nurturing their spirits, tenderly preparing the ground so that my seeds of wisdom may flourish. Continue to nourish your mind and spirit with my teachings. May my words find a sacred place within your soul. Each morning, rise with the hope of witnessing fresh expressions of my compassion and kindness. For my love for you is boundless and everlasting. You are cherished eternally, my dear one, bound in my affection. I have arrived this day to bring you comfort and tranquility, a serenity that watches over your spirit and a calmness that brings comfort to your very being. I beheld the sorrow that graced your cheeks not long ago, in regard to that matter known only to us both. Thou art troubled, fearing that thou mayst falter beneath its burden. But I say unto you now, I have already come forth, and I am bearing that burden alongside you. Not even a single hair from your head falls without my awareness. All that you experience, I see, and all that you seek, I can provide. Verily, I assure you once more that you shall emerge triumphant. In the depths of despair, when all seems lost, you shall rise with unwavering spirit, your gaze shining with newfound hope, and your hands grasping the fruits of your steadfast perseverance. I am lifting the heavy weight that rests upon you. But first, I shall bestow upon you the strength you have yearned for, filling your heart with it abundantly. You shall feel my unwavering love profoundly, and your spirit will stand firm, your faith resolute. Come forth and open wide the gates of your spirit, that my message may flow freely within you. As my essence surrounds your very soul, release the burdens and the weight of your spirit. Though life may have felt burdensome, hold fast to me now, allowing my words to fill your spirit. I vow to uplift your spirit, extend your journey, and unveil a profound joy that dispels uncertainty and enriches your existence. Embrace each new day with a radiant spirit of bravery, fully aware of the heartfelt wish I hold for your blessings. Fear not, for I do not come to seek or acquire recompense. My love flows abundantly, a blessing without bounds. If there is a gift you wish to bestow upon me, may it be the heartfelt gratitude and unwavering loyalty that places me above all in your life. May my words echo within your dwelling, in your personal space, and throughout your everyday life, guiding each step you take to embody the truth I have shared. Let your gaze be directed towards the ways that guide you to abundant grace. Protect your heart from deceit and the temptations of perilous paths, for my desire is to bestow upon you the greatest good. I desire to surround you with an overflow of blessings, sustenance, vitality, and fortitude. If you choose to walk a path that defies the norms of this world, turning away from its falsehoods, and instead embrace the truth I offer, I shall be your guide, your solace, your protector, and your sovereign. My words shall illuminate your path, shining brightly to lead you onward. I shall reveal the perils that lurk and bring low the plots of your adversaries. Let not fear take hold of your heart, for my spirit shall be your unwavering strength. I shall bestow my blessings upon you, and I will gently remind you of that grace time and again, so that it remains ever in your heart. And in the face of trials, let your heart respond with joyful anticipation, a true reflection of the sincere faith that resides within you. Verily, you shall find assurance that no trials can bring you down, that no tempest can sever you from the steadfastness of my truth. You are my beloved, a cherished creation of the divine, the source of all that exists. I shall not tire of reaching out to you, of gently tapping upon the door of your spirit, whether it be day or night, softly calling to you with a voice that is both sacred and soothing, awakening every essence of your existence to resonate with vitality. I shall satisfy your longing in the waters of my essence. You shall partake of divine nourishment and embrace the everlasting truth, finding that your most profound desires are fulfilled as I meet your every longing. Verily, you shall come to understand that the fleeting pleasures of this world bring not the genuine joy that I offer. For I am the eternal joy that ignites your spirit with hope, guiding you towards the heights of your aspirations. Behold, I shall unveil unto you the secrets that lie beyond the dawn. I shall reveal the path ahead, proclaiming the gifts that await you and the wondrous transformations within your spirit and essence. Even the longings of your soul, the visions that guide your journey, I shall purify by aligning them with my purpose. Every step you embark upon shall be a journey of belief toward the divine legacy I have set aside for you. I am the guiding light, the source of your deliverance. Fear not, for nothing and no one shall make you tremble. I am the light that guides your path. Therefore, let not your steps be burdened by defeat or fear. Wrap yourself in the truth that you are capable of all things through the Spirit that empowers you. Move ahead with unwavering faith, for divine beings are with you as steadfast companions. Steady your heart for triumph, beloved one, for my presence shall guide you. Hearken to my words and embrace the joy that envelops you when you truly understand the depth of my love for you. Behold, as I demonstrate my unwavering devotion once more, the challenge you have been grappling with shall be transformed by my strength. Fear not, for the challenges that trouble your heart shall withdraw in time. Your heart shall find a serene peace, where once the burdens of shame and regret lingered near you. You shall experience a deep peace, liberated from the relentless whispers of remorse. Tonight, you may find solace as you lay your head upon the pillow, knowing that your life is embraced with care and love. Fear shall not bind you, nor shall restless nights claim your peace. My gift is existence. My grace brings restoration to your thoughts, your physical being, your connections with others, and your very soul. The essence of my message flows through you, dispelling negativity and guiding you to perceive every situation from a higher perspective. From this moment onward, embrace the light in every circumstance, seeking the goodness that surrounds you and casting aside the shadows that taint the spirit. Embrace the light of hope and the sacred assurances that shall guide you, becoming your steadfast support in times of uncertainty and strife. Recognize and embrace the truth that my love for you is profound, and I care for you with the utmost kindness. If I held anger in my heart, would I not instead share the abundant blessings that flow forth from my spirit? Humanity frequently finds itself led astray by the adversary, ensnared in the illusion that certain souls are destined for endless despair, bound by chains of habits they cannot shatter. But I desire for you to understand that my love embraces every soul, regardless of how far they may wander. They too shall find solace in my loving embrace. They too may find solace in the embrace of my love, should they choose to seek me out. None walk this path in solitude, even when shadows of despair seem to envelop them. I stand before you, urging you to spread this message to all who are in need of its light. I have embraced all of humanity with profound love, so that those who place their faith in me shall not fade into the shadows of despair, but shall instead bask in everlasting joy in my presence. And while upon this earthly realm, they shall also partake of the blessings I have prepared for them. I have positioned you in the perfect moment and in the ideal environment, so that you may rise, endure, and witness every bond that has held you back be broken. I bestow upon you the strength to break free from all chains, even those hidden weights you carry in silence. Your shortcomings and missteps have been absolved. Though trials at home or struggles in your finances or relationships may weigh upon you, I still extend my hand for you to embrace my endless grace. Verily, I perceive your deep desire to cast aside these burdens, embracing a life rich with abundance and tranquility. Take heart, for I walk beside you, guiding you toward a profound trust. Speak forth with conviction, for I yearn to witness abundance. Abundant strength, wondrous acts, overflowing joy, bountiful blessings, and profound manifestations of my spirit. Proclaim it with unwavering faith and trust that I, your Savior, am prepared to intervene. Verily, the resource or opportunity thou hast yearned for shall soon arrive unto thee. Fear not, for no shame shall befall you, nor shall you be cast aside. I shall provide for all your needs. I am here to support you, to strengthen your spirit, and to fill your heart with uplifting words, so that from this moment forward, you shall speak with courage. When the shadows of despair loom large, hold steadfast to your faith and let not fear extinguish the light of your hope. Even when the winds of turmoil blow fiercely, hold fast to your tranquility and let not your spirit be disturbed. Your existence is held within my loving embrace. My peace I bestow upon you, and it shall remain with you, like a gentle dove resting upon your shoulder, bestowing calm and serenity upon your spirit. Therefore, let not your spirit be troubled by unnecessary concerns. Instead, allow my spirit to dwell with you eternally, providing solace, grace, and support in times of hardship. Fear not for what had been taken from you, for I am here to bestow upon you blessings beyond measure. First, I must ready your heart and spirit. Allow me to uplift your soul, fortifying your strength and deepening your belief, for this time of trial is merely a small part of the extraordinary gifts that await you. Welcome the transformations that unfold in your life. for I guide all events toward your highest purpose. Some paths have been sealed by my will, indeed, yet this is for the sake of unveiling a path far more magnificent, inviting you to embrace new horizons. Though your vision may be clouded, have faith in the path I have laid before you. Fear not, for I do not wish for your heart to be burdened by anxiety. My desire is for you to thrive, for you hold great value in my heart. Verily, the treasures within you, your worth, and the greatness that lies ahead surpass all that you currently understand. When a new path unfolds before you, step forward with courage and faith. Behold, this is the vision I hold of you. Conqueror, exalted, a messenger of truth, rooted in devotion, and uplifted by a boundless joy. In every humble act, you shall embody the essence of my love daily. And through your example, many shall be drawn unto me with love. Embrace these truths in this moment. Thou art journeying towards a deeper faith, a profound wisdom, and a boundless love. Let my words be embraced with the utmost reverence and love they truly merit. Let it be known that you should hold yourself, your family, and all others in high regard. Let us hold in our hearts the preciousness of every soul. I long to hear you proclaim your faith in me. Great wonders can be achieved through faith, but your belief is essential. Share your love abundantly. Bring forth your belief unto me. Offer these treasures, and behold, for I shall guide you in ways that surpass your greatest dreams. I shall illuminate your countenance with a radiance that awakens the soul's yearning for divine rejuvenation. I shall bestow upon you vitality for your body, renewal for your spirit, and grant you a clarity of vision so profound, and a bravery so mighty that you have never encountered before. I shall demonstrate my unwavering devotion in the sight of multitudes, empowering you to utter words overflowing with vitality and promise. As you greet each new day, know that I am ever present, ready to hear your heartfelt pleas, inviting you to seek, and you shall find. For I am the sovereign protector, the comforter of the weary, the restorer of the broken, and the savior of those lost in despair. My wish is to reveal my magnificence through all who have faith. A fleeting instant in my company has the power to change your existence forever. But I seek your unwavering faith, that you may stand strong against the shadows of this world. Take heed, for those who oppose you, be they whispers, recollections, or uncertainties, seek not your flourishing. They see the blessings that await you, the reverence and dignity I shall bring into your life, the divine abundance that will empower you to aid many souls. And they seek to instill fear within you. They perceive that when you genuinely uncover your essence within me, nothing can hinder your path. Behold, for this is the reason they seek to bring you low. Verily, I say unto thee, respond to me now. Indeed, my Lord, I place my faith in your word. If you cling to my truth, I shall support you in times of joy and in times of trial. When trials call upon your spirit or the day breaks with unexpected heaviness, I shall remain steadfast beside you. As the sun sets and the treasures of your heart are bestowed upon you, know that I am here, steadfast and unwavering, your ever-present refuge. Always hold in your heart that these challenges are shaping you into the vessel destined to bear the weight of the abundant gifts that await you. For the gifts are so abundant that one must be ready in heart and spirit to guide them with grace and steadfastness. You are one of a kind, a champion shaped by an unwavering heart. Verily, many souls endure trials and find themselves amidst tempests of want or sorrow. Yet, thou art a beacon among them. You hold a cherished place in my heart. Verily, the adversary doth engage in mighty struggles against thee. Yet, if you stay steadfast in my assurances, no one shall take from you your belief or your foundation. for my legions gather in your presence. All that you seek to triumph over challenges shall be at your fingertips, waiting your earnest call and belief. Come forth with your needs, and I shall provide for you. Understand that in times of great blessing, it is essential to protect your heart from the snares of pride. Let not your blessings be a source of strife or a cause for others to feel discontent. Share in humility and grace, that all may find peace in your abundance. Walk with grace and prudence, sharing the truth of my goodness thoughtfully, not with ostentation or pride. I behold the innermost essence of your being, recognizing the light within you as well as the shadows that dwell there. Yet I embrace you, despite your imperfections. Your unwavering and innocent belief brings me great joy. Though you may falter, my embrace shall never release you. With each passing day, I wander through the hearts of all creation, and in my gaze, you shine brightly. I hear your pleas, and I understand the depth of your longing for my sacred embrace. Thou dost long for a warm embrace filled with divine love. Thou dost perceive my essence, albeit in a manner that is but a glimpse of the whole truth. But a day will come when you shall know me in full, beholding my splendor with your own sight. Behold, I possess the ability to manifest before those I select, unveiling truths that lead you to a greater understanding. Thus, shed the garments of despair that have burdened your spirit. Clothe thyself in the radiant vestments of joy, purity, and sincerity. For I have arrived to bestow upon you a new blessing. Embrace the light within and invite me to dwell among you. Behold, the moment has come for wondrous changes to unfold in your life, and remarkable miracles to weave the fabric of your journey. Reflect upon the marvel of each new dawn, filled with assurance of grace. For when you awaken, you are embraced by companionship eternal. You are eternally embraced by my love, inhaling the essence of my mercy. Your skin is touched by a gentle hand, bestowing upon you the strength to embrace each moment, empowering you to walk boldly, regardless of the path that lies ahead. We stand together, unbreakable, victorious over challenges. May this truth be the rock upon which you stand firm. With this unwavering belief, you shall rise above the barriers of adversity, conquer mighty adversaries, and triumph in countless battles. Thou art a victor in the realm beyond the ordinary, and you shall not tremble at the prospect of what lies ahead. For your future is illuminated in my teachings, which abound with the promises you are called to hold fast to. And your future is radiant, steadfast, and graced by my presence forevermore. As you traverse this life, know that you hold the divine right and the profound wisdom within you to embrace a life of unending triumph. May your heart overflow with tranquility, and may your dwelling be filled with happiness. If uncertainties arise, quiet them by invoking my teachings. Verily, it is through me that your strength, your fervor to strive, and your joy in existence are bestowed upon you. It is essential that I hold the foremost place in your heart and mind. In all things, I reveal my compassion. Your morning shall be filled with the promise of renewal, where the parched earth no longer steals your joy, and hope shall rise with the dawn. Instead, begin each day wrapped in the understanding that I possess the strength to free you from all sorrow. I am the source of your healing, restoring you in spirit, soul, and body. The moment has arrived for the trials of suffering to find their conclusion. The decision lies within your hands. Verily, if thou dost listen to the whispers of thine accusers, thou shalt find thyself ensnared once more in the depths of despair. Yet, if you embrace my words and follow my path, you shall find liberation and eternal happiness. Stay true to this very moment, radiating joy, overflowing with hope, filled with grand aspirations, donning courage as your shield. Do not fall back into the shadows of your past, allowing the chains of sorrow to bind you once more. The time for that chapter has come to a close. As you hold steadfast to your unwavering belief, you shall not fall into the shadows of despair. My heart is filled with profound love for you. May this be a timeless mark upon your heart, guiding you always to remember the depth of my love for you. Open your heart and embrace the world around you. Behold your surroundings. Open your heart to the gentle signs of my being among you. In each moment, in every heartbeat, my love follows you, igniting your spirit to move forward in your journey. And each day, you shall rise with a profound sense of peace and joy that surpasses all understanding. My cherished one, you are remarkable and hold immeasurable worth in my eyes. How beautiful is your sincere spirit. How gentle is your spirit. I have fashioned you with a distinct combination of qualities that mirror the essence of my being. You partake in my spirit. It dwells deep within your spirit, that glimmer of the sacred. I created you, infusing you with my spirit and embracing you as part of me. Your strength and steadfastness are part of a divine plan. It is of little consequence if you entered this world amidst riches or in want. It is of no consequence whether your form aligns with the fleeting ideals of this world or if the voices of others have cast judgment upon you. None of those external factors alter the essence of who you are in my sight. You are my beloved child. I declare it with great fervor, that every being may hear my words. You are my beloved, the one who receives my boundless affection. Verily, the adversary trembles before you, for he understands that I shall stand by your side in every moment of trial, shielding you and providing for your every need from the depths of my boundless grace. In my presence, you shall find abundance. Do not yield to the whispers that tell you you are without love. Behold, I have bestowed boundless love upon all, yet many have turned away, heeding the whispers of those who lead them astray, convincing them of their unworthiness, that they shall never attain greatness. Those souls have strayed, wandering in the absence of my light, forsaking the hope and solace I provide. Yet I await with unwavering patience for each soul to find their way back. I have also shown great patience with you, gently urging you to embrace the truths I share. My word is vibrant and yielding, filled with might, and destined to fulfill the purpose for which I have sent it. I seek souls that are resolute in their proclamation. Indeed, I have faith. I urge you to advance with conviction and allow not the shadows of fear to bind you to what has been. Fear not, for the adversary seeks to ensnare you with the chains of guilt and shame, yet these are but hollow shadows. Embrace the light of your spirit, for you are called to rise above all trials. My purpose has always been to uplift you, molding you into a radiant beacon of belief for all to witness. I witness you extending your hands to the afflicted, the shattered, and the despairing, revealing the power of my miraculous presence so that they too may come to believe. You are destined to calm the fiercest tempests with but a single utterance, for you comprehend the power I have bestowed upon your voice. Behold, this is the vision I hold of you, a valiant and steadfast warrior, gentle in spirit, yet brimming with unwavering resolve, esteemed in words, modest in spirit, a champion of belief, triumphant and prevailing in your journey. Share these sacred truths with all. I am a beloved offspring of the Sovereign. I am beloved, empowered, and fortified by the strength of the Almighty. Indeed, you are deserving of my affection. Always proclaim it with unwavering confidence. Proclaim it unto thyself. For my joy is in witnessing your steadfast journey with unwavering faith. Speak it with conviction and hold it in your heart. I am embraced by divine love. Verily, I desire to listen. It brings me great joy to hear you proclaim, I love you, Lord. I trust you. Fear and shame have no place in your response to me, for my love for you shall always be abundant and unwavering. Verily, understand that in all your replies my commitment shall not waver. In the righteous acts you perform, I stand beside you, offering my unwavering support. I stand steadfast in my guardianship. Verily, I share these words in this moment, knowing that some among you may listen, yet find themselves in doubt, uncertain of the path to take. They fail to understand the greatness of what they can achieve through me. Yet my voice shall continue to beckon, urging them onward until they arrive at the very spot where your faith now resides. Allow this message to resonate profoundly within your heart and soul. Document it, ponder upon it, and extend it to those who yearn for light. Let my words cast away all doubts, strengthening your choices and fortifying your belief. My spirit, a radiant light, now awakens your essence. Great signs and marvels shall accompany you as you proclaim these sacred truths. My dear child, as you face the trials before you, how shall you choose to respond? Will you step forth to the front line as a courageous warrior, or shall you turn away in fear? Will you permit the unrighteous to take away the blessings I have bestowed upon you? Will you rise and embrace the power of my name to declare the victory I have granted unto you? Lift your gaze and understand that there is no cause for fear, no matter how formidable your foes may seem. Though your adversaries may don garments of grandeur and speak with eloquence that seeks to instill fear in the hearts of the timid, they hold no power over me. I stand with you, and you shall confront them with divine courage. Know that they come to challenge your belief, to instill fear in those who lack a solid grounding in what is true. Yet, you are beckoned to embrace your belief with earnestness. Embrace the power bestowed upon you and wield it with grace, not to diminish your fellow beings, but to uplift them with humility. For pride takes away the strength bestowed upon you. A humble and gentle heart serves as a channel for my wondrous deeds. Therefore let not your heart be troubled by momentary doubts of frailty. Even in times of weakness, remember that true strength shines through your humility. When the adversary speaks, you are not worthy, cast aside that falsehood. Behold, I have bestowed upon you the grace to receive my love, my kindness, and the everlasting sanctuary I have crafted for you. You are destined to receive the blessings I have prepared for my beloved ones. I reach out to you continually, for my heart desires your triumph alongside your loved ones, and I shall persist in guiding you onward. Have faith, for I shall bestow upon you blessings that know no bounds. Embrace my words with all your heart. Before you stands the promise you have long sought in faith. In the days ahead, you and your loved ones shall be blessed with joy and celebration. I am casting away despair and shattering every bond that once held you captive. The burdens, the sorrows, the feelings of inadequacy, they have been lifted. I have taken it upon myself to forgive the burden that your foe sought to impose upon you. In the midst of turmoil and strife, you are granted swift entry to the divine wellspring of mercy. You are cherished, embraced, and nurtured with love. Verily, when you lift your voice in prayer, you may trust that an answer shall come forth with certainty. Many look for safety in transient things, yet your trust is anchored in me, the one who will never abandon you. Embrace each day, tending to your spirit within the embrace of unwavering devotion. Stand firm amidst the tempests that swirl about you. Thou hast the power to bid them halt, and they shall yield to the words that flow from thy mouth. Fear not in times of trial, but seek the truth in my words, and you shall witness their fulfillment. When adversity seeks to ensnare you in turmoil and sorrow, lift your arms in triumph as your heart reaches out to me. I shall bring low every barrier that stands in your way, scattering the forces that gather to oppose you. Advance with boldness and share this light with those souls yearning for my word. I am always here, wholly devoted to your salvation. Verily, no earthly authority or institution can provide the sanctuary that your spirit seeks. They may profess to offer security or abundance, yet they fall short of providing true and enduring satisfaction. In this hour of trial, shadows deepen across the land. Therefore, let not your trust be anchored in imperfect human establishments. Do not surrender your spirit to them, for they too falter in their weaknesses. Protect your spirit from hollow assurances. Not all who call upon my name with fervor truly walk in my light. Stay watchful, placing your faith in me above all else, for I am your steadfast guide. When I utter my words, you shall discern my voice, for my flock knows the call of their guide. I am the source of your being, the one who brings you salvation and guidance. Regardless of the sorrow that envelops those near you, each dawn shall find you adorned in the light of joy. When the world proclaims despair, you shall rise, empowered by the strength of the divine spirit within you. Though you may stumble along the way, I shall remain by your side, unwavering in my support. This promise of love I have made is for you, and I am demonstrating it in this very moment. My sacred oil of blessing pours upon you, bestowing restoration and rejuvenation to your whole self, transforming the core of your spirit, leading your mind towards the ways of life. I cleanse you of your shortcomings and place you upon solid ground, guiding you along the path of abundance and righteousness, liberated from the burdens of former missteps. From this moment on, let your words be a source of healing, avoiding any speech that brings pain or spreads discord within your dwelling. Falsehood shall not prevail. A fresh spirit of honor for my being is stirring within you. Proclaim these mighty truths. My divine presence is unwavering. My Lord is ever faithful. I humbly offer my life and my heart unto him. Speak forth with boldness. Proclaim with fervor in your heart, and behold as every foe and hindrance retreats. For my divine messengers surround you, bestowing upon you triumph. Speak not as mere words inscribed, but with heartfelt truth and fervor. My vow to you stands firm beyond your understanding, more steadfast than the strongest rock, as unwavering as the toughest gem, and mightier than the strongest ally. Even now I speak, and my message shall not return to me empty. My commitments are fulfilled with great speed, enriching your existence in ways you cannot fathom. Remember, my affection for you existed long before you were aware of my presence. Even in the distance that separates us, my love for you remains unwavering. In that state, I embraced you and commenced your transformation, fortifying you for the bountiful life I desire to grant you. Having given all of myself, carrying the burden of your transgressions, and conquering death through my resurrection, do you believe I would abandon you in your moments of distress? Verily, I say unto you, it shall not be so. I remain steadfast in your time of trials, and I do not abandon you amidst the flood of sorrow. I am steadfast and true, unwavering in my commitments. I am the divine essence. Your pain is known to me, and it fills my spirit with deep, loving concern. I yearn to embrace you, to protect you from all that may bring you pain, ensuring you never face humiliation or dishonor. Hear my words. Thou art cherished beyond measure. Embrace it as a steadfast truth within your heart and soul. As your spirit embraces these words, you may feel a divine promise that I am ever present with you. My purpose is to witness your salvation, your protection, and your cherished existence. There is no greater joy than to express my love in myriad forms. from the break of dawn to the setting sun, and into the twilight hours. In all things, from the blooming petals to the wandering skies, from the radiant light that warms the earth to the soft whispers of the wind that tenderly embraces your being. Feel the warmth of my love in every moment of your journey. Hold fast to my teachings. Let them not be cast aside. That brings me sorrow, for I am touched by your pain. Indeed, my heart aches when you turn away from belief, dwelling in hopelessness and overlooking the boundless love I have always bestowed upon you. I am one who speaks with purpose, not to merely occupy the void of silence. My words bring forth life, creating pathways in barren lands and awakening hearts to the wonders that surround us. Turn your gaze from fleeting desires and worldly pursuits. Do not be swayed by the throngs who wander aimlessly, pursuing fleeting shadows that lead them into turmoil. In me alone shall you discover true and everlasting joy. All achievements in this world are built upon my sacred guidance. Verily, without belief, wonders shall not come to pass. Verily, without enduring the trials that life presents, the triumphs shall forever elude our grasp. Without steadfastly holding on to my assurances, sorrow shall envelop you, and your spirit may find itself in a state of inertia. Therefore, I beckon you to seek my presence each day, to listen to my teachings repeatedly, allowing them to invigorate your spirit. Embrace them time and again, allowing my teachings to fill your spirit, enlightening your thoughts, your desires, your feelings, your very existence. As you walk this path, your journey shall be illuminated. Now walking with purpose and clarity, you shall come to understand the divine plan I have laid out for your family, guiding you toward the path of true fulfillment. Rise each day, filled with joy and fervor in your heart. Have faith that I lead you in each instant, filling your environment with my abundance. I guide you towards complete triumphs. I have not summoned you to return to your former paths. When I call you to leave the familiar and venture into the unknown, have faith in my guidance and follow, for I walk beside you in both joy and hardship. Take heart, for I can transform every trial into a blessing for your benefit, bestowing upon you strength, wealth, and overflowing grace. Continue your journey with courage, for I walk beside you always. You are worthy of my love, both now and forevermore. Cast aside the feelings of unworthiness or judgment. Cast aside every misguided notion that implies my love for you diminishes in moments of failure. My love endures steadfastly, moment by moment, for I cherish you without reservation. There is no force that can separate you from the depths of my affection. In times of your faltering, I shall be here to lift you once more. It is through love that you shall find the strength to become the person you were destined to be. A being of virtue, benevolence, compassion, belief, and sanctity. I am here to guide you towards the light of the most righteous way, providing redemption from all wrongdoings, so that you may not walk the same path of error again. Verily, I say unto you, my love shall never be withheld from you. I long to transform your existence, to heal your body and strengthen your resources, that you may stride forth in triumph. I shall remain steadfast by your side. May these words resonate deeply within your soul. I shall forever be your guide, and through our bond, you shall witness extraordinary victories as you cling to my presence. How often have I spoken of your immense worth and the light you bring to this world? And as you continue to embrace love, heed my teachings, and draw near, so shall my blessings abound upon you. Allow me to raise you from every depth that life has cast you into. Behold, the moment has arrived for your trials to cease. Bring forth your burdens and let them rest upon me. Embrace the serenity I offer you, that profound and lasting tranquility, so you may stand tall and continue your journey toward your purpose. Embrace my power and witness the beauty of transformation in those around you and in the situations you face. Bring forth your burdens, your sorrows, your past missteps. Embrace the fullness of my love, and let my strength dwell within you. Verily, I say unto you, I have bestowed my forgiveness upon you. Embrace me now, as we journey together into a new life, unburdened by judgment. I am here to lift you from the depths of sorrow, desiring for you to recognize your inherent value, deserving of my love, deserving of my blessings, deserving of the happiness that is coming forth today. This is because you are truly my cherished offspring, and I have chosen you for illumination, for understanding, for sacred prosperity that rises above any trials you may encounter. In the midst of your greatest challenges, even when faced with financial struggles, I am present, providing for your needs with divine precision. Do not be afraid, for you and your loved ones shall find refuge in my embrace. Today, I reveal the most profound love that transcends all boundaries. This is a blessing I bestow upon you. Will you embrace it? And if you yearn for others to experience the grace that has been bestowed upon you, impart these words to those you cherish, those you recognize as longing for my presence. Come forth and unite as my heralds, spreading the joyful tidings across the land, that many may discover my light and be welcomed into my loving arms. I am your Creator, who has cherished you since the dawn of time and shall continue to embrace you forevermore. I shall continue to speak, to call upon you, to nurture you until the truth within you blossoms like a great and enduring tree. You shall remain steadfast, a living embodiment of my grace and compassion. My beloved, I am with you. My vow endures. I shall always be with you. Embrace these teachings, allowing them to illuminate your path and direct your every step. Embrace them fully until they resonate within your very soul. For I hold you dear, and this is the truest truth you shall ever require. I behold your desires and your concerns. Verily, you might ponder the number of times one must inquire, to search, to have faith, to beseech in earnest. Verily, I say unto you, do not grow weary in raising your voice unto me. My essence is not bound by rituals or the number of supplications, but by the genuine depth of your belief. Your pleas do not weary me, and your sorrow does not cause me to lose patience. Indeed, I hold them dear, for they embody your sincere longing to unite with me. Continue to have faith. Continue to seek, and you shall find the entrance open unto you. The answers you seek may appear to come slowly, yet know that I work in a realm beyond your understanding. My timing, though shrouded in mystery, is flawless. I shall bring together each fragment of the puzzle to unveil a wondrous creation that honors my essence and bestows plentiful blessings upon your life. Cling to that glimmer of hope within your innermost being. When the shadows of doubt seek to extinguish your light, remember the truth that shines within you. I, the Creator of the heavens and the earth, hold a deep concern for your journey. I transform despair into victory, restore hope from shattered dreams, and bring clarity from chaos. I do not simply observe from a distance. I enter your world, bringing forth wonders in both magnificent and gentle ways. Be ever watchful in your spirit for the works I am performing, for the gentle guidance I provide, and for the small gifts of grace that illuminate your everyday life. Have you felt the gentle touch of a call that lifted your spirit from the depths of weariness? That divine empowerment when you found yourself in your lowest moment? The gentle whisper from a kind soul when you felt all alone? Indeed, dear ones, that is I. I bring forth compassion to meet you in your moments of yearning for solace. The deeper you delve into this understanding, the closer you shall come to the essence of my being. I yearn for a bond with you, one so profound that you shall never doubt my existence beside you. I am close to you, walking beside you in your journey. Unmoved by your personal trials, I am near, as the very air that gives you life. When you find joy, my heart is filled with joy alongside yours. When you shed tears, I sense your pain. When you breathe forth a humble, I love you, my spirit rejoices in the warmth of your love. This is not a mere exchange devoid of warmth and spirit. It is love in its most sacred and exalted essence. In the midst of the world's turmoil and despair, you may find yourself questioning, where is the divine presence? Yet I assure you, I am ever near to those who seek me with a sincere heart. I dwell in the pure acts of kindness, in the soft words of support from a companion, in the welcoming embrace that comforts the weary. I stand with you in your struggles, so that you may never face them in solitude. Indeed, the world may sway in shadows, yet my radiance shall not be dimmed. It radiates within you and shall never be defeated. Be courageous, dear one, and allow that radiant light to shine brightly through your speech, your deeds, and your supplications. There are those among you who yearn to witness the light of hope shining brightly in their lives. There exists a soul in deep longing for the assurance that life, in all its trials, remains a precious gift to be cherished. May my love within you serve as a beacon of hope, assuring that none are abandoned. My spirit shall lead you to those who are meant to cross your path in divine timing, speaking the most fitting words from your heart when you embrace humility and surrender. When you find yourself feeling inadequate, take heart, for strength is revealed in your moments of vulnerability. In moments when you believe you are at your end, that is when true strength and greatness shall arise within you. From a single word of solace that you speak, I can transform it into a profound change in the life of another. With your modest offerings, I can bring forth abundance to nourish many. Do not doubt the power of a heart that is ready and eager to serve. Your selection was not by chance but by divine purpose. I perceive a greatness within you that surpasses your own understanding. May this wisdom fill your heart with the strength to proclaim, yes, I am here, ready to share your love with all corners of the world. Each day brings a fresh opportunity to abide in my presence. Come unto me with a heart full of hope. Embrace my message as a vibrant dialogue, not as a lifeless tradition. Allow the truth to be embraced within your heart. My message holds significance in every aspect of your life. The bonds of kin, the path of your vocation, the stewardship of your resources, the peace of your mind, the health of your vessel, the fellowship with your companions, and countless other aspects of life. Where else can one discover knowledge that surpasses the ages, untouched by the imperfections of humanity or the whims of passing fads? Within me alone. Let your choices be guided by my teachings, for within my vision are answers beyond the grasp of human understanding. When trials come forth, stand firm and embrace them. Bring them unto me. Seek wisdom, and it shall be granted to you abundantly, without judgment. In moments when fear seeks to take hold, let your heart be filled with affirmations of unwavering belief. I place my faith in you, O Divine One. I have faith in your strength. Cast aside your worries and embrace peace. Allow the assurance of my abundance to occupy your mind instead. If your finances appear uncertain, remember that I possess all wealth and govern the vast universe. If relationships bear the weight of strain, I am the beacon of reconciliation and healing. In all circumstances, my grace shall be enough for you. I yearn to share with you a deeper vision of what lies ahead. Verily, many souls find themselves burdened with the weight of tomorrow's uncertainties, ensnared in the shadows of worry and fear. But I desire for you to find peace in the certainty that your future is cradled within my embrace. trust in my presence dispels all fear. When you entrust me with your uncertainties, you are liberated to embrace the present, cherishing each moment and recognizing the ways in which I nurture you. Behold the falsehoods that dwell within the field. They toil not, nor do they weave, yet I adorn them in magnificence. What greater act shall I perform for you, my cherished one? You are the pinnacle of all that I have made. I have shaped you in my likeness, bestowing upon you creativity, wisdom, kindness, and many extraordinary attributes. When you question your value, remember the image in which you were created. Contemplate the truth that the depth of your heart's love is founded upon the love I bestow upon you. Your desire to safeguard the weak reflects a spirit of compassion and care that resonates deeply within me. Your yearning for justice reflects my profound commitment to what is right. You are a creation of purpose and intention. Your spirit bears the mark of my essence. Verily, it is in my presence that you shall discover the fullness of joy and contentment. Your path is shaped by the bond we share. Have the courage to walk forth with strength. Envision aspirations that rest upon my support. Prepare with the faith that I shall provide what is needed. I urge you to rise and embrace the fullness of life, not to linger in mere existence. I have brought you into existence to flourish and prosper. Within you my essence flows with vitality, ever a wellspring of creativity and change. Allow your heart to be led by my assurances, understanding that boundaries are mere illusions when I am the one leading you. Through belief, even the mightiest peaks yield. Through belief, desolate lands burst forth with beauty. Proclaim my message upon your trials. As seeds take root, so shall my words flourish in your life, bringing forth blessings, opportunities, and unforeseen breakthroughs. Yet, take heed that with great blessings comes the weight of responsibility. As I share my blessings, let them flow freely and not be kept to oneself. Give with an open heart. Let your heart be filled with thankfulness, shining forth to illuminate the path for those who wander in shadows. Thus, my realm grows as each bearer of grace becomes a vessel, sharing that divine gift with others. Consider the deep impact that one simple act of love can create within a community, reaching souls you may never encounter. It is my heartfelt wish that the love I share may spread abundantly through your shining example. If you can find my blessings, you obstruct the movement of my spirit. Yet, in your generous giving, you create space for an abundance to flow forth unto you. Verily, you may ponder whether you possess the strength for such a divine purpose. O Divine One, thou mightest say, I am but a single soul. How might I bring forth a significant change in the world? My beloved child, united we are a powerful presence. Do not overlook the strength that resides within a single soul. Life devoted to a higher calling. History is molded by those who listen to my call and walk in my footsteps. And you, indeed, are woven into the very fabric of that narrative. Within you, I have bestowed gifts, whether they are clear to your eyes or hidden from your understanding. In moments of trial, hidden strengths emerge, revealing the gifts within you that you may not have known existed. At times, they reveal themselves in softer manners, through a fervor or talent that subtly illuminates the lives of those in your presence. In all things, these gifts are bestowed upon you, and I urge you to nurture and care for them with great responsibility. Understand that I do not seek flawlessness. There shall be moments of victory and moments of trial. Such is the essence of the journey of humanity. Yet my love remains steadfast, unwavering amidst all trials. In your moments of error, do not flee in embarrassment, but instead come to me, the one who can guide you towards growth and understanding. I perceive your spirit, your desire, your longing to walk in harmony with my purpose, and it brings me joy. A loving parent does not forsake a child who falters on the path of growth. Nor do I forsake you in your moments of weakness. Let each stumble be a stepping stone that deepens your belief. In every moment, continue to seek my presence. In moments of joy, remember my presence among you. In moments of despair, draw near to me with greater fervor. My presence is your haven, a shelter that no tempest can breach. Open your hearts to hear my gentle call. I frequently communicate softly, guiding your spirit or gently encouraging you through a profound sense of truth or serenity. Be mindful of the subtle whispers of my spirit, for it shall lead you to a profound comprehension of my essence. The Spirit is not solely for grand spectacles or extraordinary wonders. He is your guide, your constant companion, the one who gently encourages you to lift up a neighbor in prayer or to bring hope to a soul in need. Listen closely to the gentle whisper within. When you gaze upon the cross, reflect on the sacrifice made to bring all souls back to the embrace of love. Hold that sacrifice in reverence. It is the highest expression of love, demonstrating my readiness to go to great lengths to save you from despair and darkness. The cross serves as a profound reminder that your value is beyond measure in my sight. If I were to lay down my life for you, there is nothing I would keep from you. That encompasses the grace to absolve your transgressions, regardless of their magnitude or insignificance. If you turn away from your wrongdoings with sincerity, I will remove your burdens, sending them far beyond the horizon. When the accuser seeks to unearth your past, stand resolute in the truth that you have been made whole and renewed. Behold, you are a wondrous new creation. Do not let the past shape your identity. Rather, let your identity be shaped by the truth I proclaim about you. My cherished one, my legacy, my precious soul, deserving of the highest grace. This identity holds great significance, for it guides your response to the trials and tribulations of life. A child of the Sovereign stands tall, unburdened by shame. Walk with your head held high, embodying the grace and authority bestowed upon you by your Heavenly Father. This authority is not a cloak for pride but a stance of humble assurance. It is the steadfast belief that if I am with you, who can oppose you? Barely. You may ponder the frequency with which I shall offer these reassurances. I shall proclaim these truths repeatedly, until your spirit finds peace and no longer trembles in the face of trials, until your belief remains steadfast in the face of changing tides, until fear is silenced in your heart. Every time you come into my presence, I shall offer you a fresh reminder. I shall remain by your side forever. May that promise echo eternally through each season, every trial, and every triumph. My companionship is a truth, a reality that stands firm, not merely a notion. Let us affirm this with the words that come from your heart. Proclaim your faith unto me, revealing your unwavering trust. I embrace belief. I embrace hope. I have faith that my Creator remains true to His word. Let the heavenly hosts bear witness. May those who oppose you quake at its echo. Allow your spirit to resonate with these affirmations, liberating it from the bondage of despair. In this moment, you stand at the threshold of great transformation, or perhaps you are embarking on a fresh path filled with promise. In all circumstances, my blessings overflow. Even in the face of trials, your character is refined, molding you into a being that radiates my light more clearly. Lay down your burdens, your expectations, your desires, and behold as I reveal the divine design that unfolds before you. Your circumstances are neither too insignificant nor too overwhelming for my attention. I embrace all with unwavering love and care. If it holds significance in your heart, it holds significance in mine. In every humble moment and in the weighty choices of life, I stand beside you, offering guidance, support, and encouragement. Have faith in my purpose. Have faith in the divine timing that unfolds in your life. Rejoice in the blessing of every new dawn. Embrace the now with a spirit overflowing with thankfulness. Thankfulness serves as a divine key, opening the door to abundant blessings in your life, transforming your view from scarcity to plenty. In your gratitude, you find harmony with the truth of my abundant grace. This attitude of gratitude shields you from envy and despair, for it serves as a reminder that I, your Creator, have uniquely designed blessings just for you. Verily, I wish to convey that the brevity of this message reflects but a mere shadow of my boundless yearning to connect with you. Each moment of your existence is a sacred opportunity for us to unite in communion. I yearn for a deep connection with you, one that transcends mere surface interactions. From the dawn of your awakening to the twilight of your repose, I yearn to dwell within your every thought and deed. This is why prayer is not a burden, but a gracious calling. Worship is not merely a display, but rather a heartfelt manifestation of devotion. Reading my word is not a duty, but a blessed opportunity to nourish your yearning spirit with heavenly sustenance. My beloved, I behold you in this moment, receiving the deep expression of my soul. I perceive the inquiries arising within your heart. The doubts linger softly in the quiet corners of your spirit, the radiant light contending with shadows of uncertainty. Allow me to express this with clarity. You are cherished beyond measure. You are beloved, and you are selected for a divine purpose. Do not doubt the worthiness that lies within you. Love in its essence is a divine blessing bestowed upon us, and I have decided to bestow it upon you, not for your deeds or shortcomings, but because my essence is love. Step forth with unwavering faith, and let your vision broaden beyond the limits of the present. Have the courage to envision what seems unattainable in my name. Embrace the vision of wonders blossoming in the face of challenges. Have the courage to share my love in the hearts that have yet to feel it. Have the courage to plant seeds of compassion in the soil of harshness. You are filled with divine strength. Do not cloak yourself in the shadows of false modesty or trepidation. Arise and embody the living testament of the grace that has been bestowed upon you, as it was intended for your journey. In every moment of solitude, remember the sacred instance where you can feel the essence of my spirit within you. Allow it to be your steadfast foundation. Verily, I shall hold steadfast to my commitments. Though you may wander for a time, I am always here, prepared to embrace you anew the moment you seek my presence. There exists not a place upon this earth, nor a shadow of wrongdoing, nor a wall of shame that my love cannot surpass. I am a boundless sea, ever flowing and embracing you with my waves. Find peace in that. May it bring peace to your troubled heart and calm the raging tempests within your soul. I am the beginning and the end, the creator and completer of belief, the one who surpasses all moments. You shall find solace within the embrace of my everlasting design. Take your time. Do not be troubled. Let not your path be one of coercion. Stay steadfast in your beliefs. Stay lowly in spirit. Stay hopeful and watchful. And behold, how the grand design unfolds, bringing all things to fruition in their appointed time. You shall bear witness to my might. Behold, you shall proclaim. See the wondrous works of the Almighty, and your spirit shall be filled with joy and adoration. Allow your existence to unfold as a vibrant tapestry of divine favor, intertwining strands of salvation, happiness, and renewal with every turning page. Now, as these words find their place within your heart, pause for a moment and embrace the essence that surrounds you. Feel the presence that surrounds you. Feel the gentle embrace of my love surrounding your spirit. How I gently wipe away your sorrows. How I rejoice in your every step forward. This place is sacred, for wherever you gather in unity with me transforms into a holy ground. Let this awareness dwell within you each day, allowing gratitude and devotion to pour forth with ease. If your spirit yearns to express, then let your voice rise freely and joyfully. If your heart calls you to kneel, do so with unwavering courage. If sorrow arises, allow it to nourish the ground of your belief. Verily, I hold these expressions dear, for they reflect the bond we share. This is the truth of dwelling in my presence, a harmonious celebration of joy, a bond that rises above worldly comprehension. Do not be astonished when you discover within yourself a tranquility that transcends understanding. When you are moved to embrace those who seem unworthy of love, to extend grace where it seems impossible, and to give selflessly without expectation of return. This is my existence, intertwined with your essence. This is the divine rhythm resonating within your soul. People may marvel at the strength that has arisen within you. Allow them to witness my presence through you. May they be led to the wellspring that brings forth such change. In this matter, your existence transforms into the most profound message, a testament to the transformative power of grace. Indeed, dear ones, let us continue this dialogue with open hearts. Listen to my words in the calm, in the rising of devotion, in the serene contemplation of sacred texts, in the heartfelt instances of supplication. Engage in conversation with me as you carry out your daily endeavors, whether it be driving, laboring, preparing meals, tending to the needs of others, or strolling in the open air. Transform those tasks into sacred expressions of love, for in performing them, you honor the divine. It is not the magnitude of your actions that brings joy to my spirit, but rather the purity and trust that dwell within your heart. The humble and steadfast deeds of devotion, carried out with sincerity, mold you into an instrument destined for even more profound endeavors. I have arrived so that you may experience life, and life in its fullest measure. Allow that overflowing life to shine forth from your very being, a clear reflection of the goodness that surrounds you. When you perceive another in sorrow, let your words be a beacon of hope. When you see a soul ensnared in judgment, extend compassion. When you witness wrongdoing, stand firm as a beacon of truth and virtue. At times it may require sacrifice, yet the blessings I offer surpass all worldly gains. I offer you the serenity of a tranquil heart, the vision of a clear path, and the boundless wealth of my everlasting happiness. As I bring this heartfelt proclamation of my affection to a close, understand that these words represent merely a small portion of my boundless wisdom. I share my words with unwavering hope, desiring for you to thrive in every facet of your path. Keep your heart open each day, that you may receive new blessings from me. With every dawn, we are graced with fresh blessings, profound insights, and soothing comforts. Each dawn brings forth a fresh outpouring of grace. Have faith in its truth. Awaken each day with a heart full of expectation, asking, "What shall we embark upon together today?" In such a spirit, you shall find no room for boredom or stagnation, for I am the Creator, and the marvels of creation are ever revealing themselves in magnificent ways. Allow me to engrave this upon your soul. You are cherished beyond measure, my beloved child. I created you with purpose, restored you through sacrifice, and invite you to dwell in the embrace of my love and grace. Nothing shall come between us, neither the lofty peaks nor the deepest valleys, neither the celestial beings nor the dark forces, neither the moments of today nor the days yet to come. We are eternally bound to one another, united in love and devotion. In your last moments upon this earthly realm, you shall find your way into my everlasting embrace, a place where no sorrow can linger. But until that day, let us journey together, creating a legacy of love, compassion, and kindness that echoes throughout all the lands. My love for you knows no bounds. Verily, I shall persist in my reminders, and I beseech you to cherish my words as precious gems within your heart, sharing them with all who seek the same comfort. Come, let us unite to share a message of hope with those who feel lost and overlooked. Thus, they might come to understand that they are not solitary in their journey, that my heart also beats for them. You are a vital part of the divine purpose to connect with them. Gratitude flows from my heart for your unwavering faith. Gratitude be upon you for your presence. I am grateful for the opportunity to serve through you. My cherished children, I behold you in this moment. I perceive the gentle stirrings within your soul and the silent burdens that rest heavily upon your being. I behold each tear, each unvoiced lament you have borne in solitude amidst the quiet. Understand that I, your divine guide, am ever present and aware. I am present with you, lowering myself to meet you where you are, tenderly raising your gaze so you may behold the richness of my spirit and the boundless nature of my affection. I have returned with my arms wide open, prepared to embrace you, to uplift you, and to share words of solace that reach the very depths of your soul. Fear not, for you are not alone in this struggle any longer. Embrace my soothing presence in this moment, for I yearn to transform your suffering into a warmth so deep that it shall ignite a gentle, radiant fire within your spirit. Behold, my hand gently rests upon your shoulder, a symbol of comfort and peace. With every beat of your heart, I urge you to recall that my love flows within you, an unseen force binding together every fragment of your being. Embrace the stillness within you, release the burdens that weigh heavy upon your heart, and draw in the light of hope and renewal that awaits you. This moment is part of a divine plan. In your heart, there is a yearning for solace, a quest for a steadfast presence amidst the tumult and clamor of existence. And I have heard your plea, coming forth in this moment to assure you, you are worthy of a life unburdened by despair, a life radiant with promise, overflowing with the assurance that I embrace you tenderly in my care. Allow your sorrows to pour forth if that is what your heart desires. In moments of sorrow, tears may flow, yet they are but a reflection of the profound healing taking place within the soul. With each tear shed, a fragment of the past sorrow departs from your soul. In each act of yielding, the weight upon your spirit is eased, bringing forth a sense of peace and liberation. Even as you read these words, a sacred embrace of solace envelops you, bringing peace to your spirit. Verily, thou may experience a gentle stirring, a soft embrace of warmth, or a serene stillness surrounding thy heart. Behold, my dear one, as I gently dry the tears that fall from your eyes, lovingly restoring the brokenness within your soul, I have come to illuminate the shadows that have enveloped you. My word shines with a brilliance that surpasses all worldly light, casting away the darkest shadows of doubt, discouragement, and insecurity. Allow my light to lead you from the depths of despair, establishing your steps upon firm foundation. Hear me, beloved children, for I speak words of restoration and wholeness to every aspect of your being, body, mind, and spirit. Verily, I understand how some memories persist, casting shadows upon your mind as you seek solace in rest. But here and now, I bestow my soothing balm of healing upon each of those memories, tenderly alleviating the pain. I am bringing forth all the cherished moments you believed were gone for eternity. Where shadows once lingered, may my light shine forth. Where doubt once diminished your aspirations, allow my assurance to restore them anew. Allow yourself to be immersed in this stream of rejuvenation. As one who ventures forth from the land into the refreshing embrace of the sea, so too must you open your heart to the flowing essence of my spirit. Come forth and partake in the exaltation of the divine, which ever sings of my sacredness. Raise your hands if you feel called to do so. Let your voice rise in sincere devotion, believing that as you offer your praise, my spirit will fill you with renewed strength, faith, and freedom. You are stepping into a sacred space, a divine realm that has long been yearned for, a place of wonder and grace that you have sought with all your heart. Your pleas, your suffering, and your steadfast faith have united, creating a pathway to wondrous possibilities for you. Fear not. There is no veil between us, for I see all that dwells within your heart. I see all that you are, and my love for you remains unwavering. Verily, you may question the depth of the love and grace that is bestowed upon you. Verily, I say unto you, you are cherished beyond measure. All power in the heavens and upon the earth is entrusted to me, and I offer a portion of it to you, that you may courageously lift up prayers for your family and cherished ones. With the grace bestowed upon you, you are empowered to bring forth vitality into the voids where desolation once reigned, all in my name. Thou art endowed with strength to conquer the shadows that murmur doubt and trepidation. Resist their advance, and do not allow them to establish a presence among you. Step over every falsehood that whispers you are less than you are, that brings forth memories of past shortcomings, or seeks to persuade you that the dawn of tomorrow is devoid of promise. Trample upon these falsehoods, for you are upheld by my power. Now I perceive that these words ignite a light within your spirit, a radiant flame of belief that consumes uncertainty and dispels despair. You can feel it as a divine flame awakening the essence of your soul. Allow that spirit to awaken within you. Even if sorrow accompanies you, allow your tears to be the visible expression of the profound change I am working within you. For some, it may be a cleansing of the soul. For the joy of others, let tears flow abundantly. And for some, it may be the joyous tears that pierce through the burdens of your spirit. Yet, in whatever form it appears, let it not be stifled. Allow it to unfold. For I am revealing the light of hope that has been hidden and cleansing the shadows of sorrow. Remain steadfast in your place if that is your desire. Seek a place of humility and devotion. Envision lifting your arms toward my presence, proclaiming that from this moment onward, you shall journey side by side with the one who is unwavering. As you embrace this path, your burdens begin to diminish, eclipsed by the radiance that surrounds you. Rejoice and proclaim this truth with joy in your heart. I, your divine guide, am your loving Father, your sovereign, your ever-present friend. Embrace your trials with courage, for you are prepared with all that is necessary. Let not fear take the reins of your heart or mind, for my love dispels all fear. My love serves as a gentle embrace, shielding your spirit from the burdens of worry. Cast aside the whispers that proclaim life shall forever be shrouded in darkness or despair. For I, the Almighty, hold the wisdom of the paths laid before you, intentions to bring you abundance and not to bring you distress, visions that bestow upon you a destiny overflowing with promise. May the struggles that have weighed upon your spirit find release as you embrace the assurances I offer. May your face shine with the peace that dwells within my soul. And in those moments when it seems the very foundations of your existence are shaken, when your soul bears the heavy burden of trials, seek refuge in my embrace. Withdraw from the hurried rhythm, the unending clamor, and the relentless expectations that surround your existence. In my presence, you shall discover true tranquility, a sanctuary that transcends all that the world provides. Embrace bravery. Stand firm against the shadows that seek to fill your heart with fear. When you permit worry to dominate your spirit, it drains the light of understanding from your heart. When you allow uncertainty to take hold, it robs the spirit that can shift the very earth beneath us. Verily, if you cast aside my counsel and hold fast to your doubts, you shall become ensnared in a web of confusion, lost and uncertain of your path. Verily, it is for this reason that I address you with utmost clarity this day. Fear not. Do not let your peace slip away from my grasp. Your spirit is embraced and protected by my unwavering tranquility. Indeed, I perceive each scar you bear, every sharp pain that has touched your journey, every harsh stone that has left you weary and wounded. Verily, in the face of what appears insurmountable, I urge you to find strength and embrace courage. These words you are receiving now serve as a balm for your aching spirit. Imagine them as gentle drops of life cascading upon the thirsty earth, bringing healing and comfort to every fractured part of your being. I have anointed you with a holy essence, soothing the depths of your being, bestowing a tranquil spirit, as a gentle breeze revitalizes your soul. All this is to illuminate the depth of my desire for your life, unveiling the preciousness you hold. May you flourish and rise triumphant on the days that seek to overshadow your happiness. Allow that wisdom to take root within you. I, your Father, take no joy in your pain. My deepest longing is to witness your growth, to behold your brilliance as it blossoms anew. Embrace this true love I offer unto you, a love that is pure, gentle, and unwavering. As you allow it to flow into your heart, you shall experience a profound sense of relief and restoration that words may scarcely capture. All those burdens that weighed down your spirit shall start to lift away. You are mine, and I am yours. May those three words be inscribed upon your heart and mind. You are mine, and I am yours. Embrace them with open hearts and move forward with unwavering faith, for I am guiding you towards a life beyond the ordinary, a journey that bears witness to my dominion and compassion. I perceive the longing in your gaze, the yearning for that which transcends the ordinary. A deep longing is your spirit seeking the embrace of my presence. And dear ones, I am here to answer. Find solace in my embrace, where you are shielded and cherished, even as the tempests of life seek to diminish your happiness. In your time of grief, I offer not judgment, but the healing embrace of my compassion. My purpose is to transform your suffering into a profound and abiding happiness, one that remains steadfast, unwavering in the face of changing tides, providing solace and strength through every storm. As the dawn breaks, regardless of the clarity of the heavens or the tumult of the storm, a steadfast assurance shall fill your heart. Your unwavering faith shall propel you forward, steadfast and unyielding in the face of adversity. In times of shadow, hold fast to the assurance I have given you. You are always accompanied, never abandoned. And at the close of the day, I await with open arms to welcome you into my loving embrace, embracing you once more with a gentle love that transcends all worldly forces. Let your lips be a source of joy and thankfulness, a wellspring of hope rising from the core of your being. Even when your thoughts wander to the worries of this world, let my message guide you back to the here and now, reminding you that all is in my hands. Listen, my beloved children. I seek the essence of your being. Let my words be etched upon the very foundation of your spirit. Verily, you have sought out many paths in your quest for understanding and resolution. Verily, I say unto you, here is my promise. Patience in the journey shall bring forth the fruits of your desires. Trust in the gentle guidance that will steer you toward the shores of your dreams. Release your burdens, beloved soul. Let the trumpet resound within your spirit. Let your soul burst forth in melodies of adoration. Heaven's messengers are filled with joy as they stand beside you, honoring your unwavering belief, cherishing your journey of trust, and embracing the fresh chapter of your life that is being revealed in this moment. Wherever you go, my spirit shall be with you, guiding your path. Thou art destined to thrive, to achieve greatness beyond the bounds of thy wildest dreams. Your steadfastness in embracing me through both the minor challenges and the greater hardships has been truly recognized. Verily, I have witnessed the silent struggles you have endured and the steadfast spirit you have shown in times when you felt alone. That is why I shall lift you to a realm where my truth abounds, filling your spirit, so that you may flourish in a profound closeness with me. Do you seek greater understanding? Then free yourself from all that diverts your attention. Time passes swiftly. As the sands of time flow, my cunning draws ever closer with each fleeting breath, and I urge you to let your spiritual light shine brightly. Behold, I stand before you, ready to fulfill every longing of your spirit. I shall not merely offer sustenance for your table, but a bountiful banquet of nourishment and wellness within your dwelling. But in return, dear one, I seek your love, your devotion, your steadfastness. My heart is filled with an eternal affection for you, and I yearn to shower you with abundant blessings from my grace. Even now, you are welcome to remain in my presence. Rest beside me in tranquility, shielded from the storms that seek to disturb your serenity. I perceive the quaking of your spirit, the doubt that clouds your choices, the weariness that comes from the relentless trials of existence. Anguish arises from the burden of unanswered inquiries. In the midst of your struggles, remember that you are never truly isolated. There is a presence with you, guiding and supporting you through every challenge. Rest your tired head upon my shoulder, and find solace in my embrace. Allow your words to be still. There is no requirement for flawless expressions or meticulously designed supplications. I perceive the essence of your being and the profoundness of your stillness, transforming them into heartfelt supplications for you. Truly, find your peace and let your spirit be at ease. Know that I have always been steadfast, never faltering in my support. Consider how, through the trials you have faced, you have risen with a stronger faith and a spirit filled with hope anew. Though you may not possess every answer, know that I am here, the one who has triumphed over every tempest for your sake. Indeed, you have faced numerous trials, and it is understandable that you feel weary, yet this is not a weakness. To feel weary is a natural part of shouldering the duties, the endeavors, and the struggles that have been placed upon you. The true peril does not stem from weariness, but from seeking solace in the misguided places, neglecting the truth that my embrace is the most secure haven to restore one's vigor. And in the face of great trials, you seek my presence, discovering a sanctuary of peace for your spirit and soul. In that holy moment, your true path reveals itself. Your aspirations are renewed, and you embrace the innocence of youth, trusting in my direction. Recall the countenances of those dear to you, the essence of what is truly significant, and understand that the transient burdens diminish in strength when set against my eternal existence. Struggles arise, and struggles fade away. Family disputes fade away with the passage of time. Challenges may find resolution or gently diminish over time. Yet my message remains unwavering, standing firm as a beacon in the ever-changing currents of existence. You are here to flourish, to strengthen your spirit, to understand my essence, to align with my purpose, and to uncover the profound tranquility that arises when you place your faith in my guiding presence. My heart yearns to reveal that I shall never forsake those who hold fast to my presence. Though the world may crumble around me, I stand steadfast, an unyielding foundation that shall not be shaken. May these gentle words embrace your soul, igniting the flame of hope within you. Your efforts have been devoted to that which holds true value. Though disappointment and pain may linger nearby, in my presence, you shall find renewal, soaring high like an eagle upon the gentle breezes of life. Come unto me each day, dear with purpose. Allow my words to seep into your choices, leading you through the intricate paths of existence. My chosen one, your light brings life to a world in need. With each kind act, my message is heard loud and clear. Remain in my truth, and let's shine brighter still. Press super thanks, and receive the gifts I have prepared for you. I will guide your every righteous endeavor, imparting understanding to progress without the burden of oppressive debts. Behold, I bestow upon you the gifts of talents and creativity for the journey that lies before you. May my words resonate within you, crafting the foundation of your triumph. Cast not aside these sacred truths. In due time, you and your beloved shall behold the beauty of my compassion revealed in wondrous forms. The time of your gathering draws near. Awaken your inner vision and see with clarity. Lo, the doors of opportunity stand wide open. Indeed, let your spirit be resolute, unyielding, and unwavering in the face of trials. Let the spirit of humility guide your heart. Many turn away from the gifts bestowed upon them, believing themselves unworthy of such grace, forgetting that I have already purified them. My offering was sufficient to bring healing and redemption to all. And if you have sought mercy, who among you has the right to judge? Allow them to whisper in the shadows. I shall deal with them in righteousness. Set your eyes upon the hope that the morrow brings. They find themselves ensnared in falsehoods. Should you choose to remain in their presence, their darkness may pull you into despair. Place your trust in me and seek my presence each day. Verily, the discipline is of utmost importance. Every encounter with me nourishes your spirit, empowering you to face each challenge with unwavering bravery. Commit to being present in the journey of existence. Set aside time to harmonize your spirit with my words. As you walk your path, I bestow upon you renewed vigor. In the depths of marvels, the divine essence reveals itself, making the unseen manifest before your very eyes. Where sorrow yields to joy, where grief transforms into joy, allow your spirit to embrace the light. Prepare your dwelling to receive the abundant grace that shall flow upon your loved ones. Cast your burdens of worry aside. They diminish your faith, sowing seeds of uncertainty regarding my love. It was never my wish for you to face the trials of life without companionship. Do not allow the storms of negativity to cast you into a whirlwind of doubt and despair. To whose voice shall you turn your ear? Shall it be the hollow clamor of hopelessness or the gentle comfort of my words? My dear child, there is no reason for you to wander without purpose, for I have opened the doors of paradise for you with love and grace. You are cherished. Call not to shadows but to a radiant journey brightened by my light. My essence journeys alongside you, bringing solace, strength, and upliftment. Your reading of these words is not by chance. This moment is ordained by a higher purpose. I have witnessed the trials that have marked your spirit, the cruel designs that have pierced your soul. Allow me to lift you from this suffering. I shall shield you with my embrace. Take a moment to reflect. Behold the gentle sound of my voice. Embrace it fully. Have faith in it. Endurance is not my wrath against you. My love endures forever, unyielding and unwavering. I long to elevate you beyond all endings, shattering hopelessness and freeing you from the chains of defeat. Though weariness may persist and sorrow may weigh upon your heart, embrace the journey ahead with unwavering belief. Step forth with faith, for in the act of complete surrender, the restoration of your spirit shall flourish abundantly. With every step, my compassion surrounds your pain, soothing the scars of past treachery. Behold the transformation of your vision as a fresh light of hope begins to shine. Though the full vision may elude your sight, have faith that I, your Creator, am weaving each thread for your ultimate benefit. Your future shines with hope, and it comes to you swifter than you can imagine, for my love guides it forth. Indeed, my beloved one, may your affirmation resonate within your spirit, fortifying your determination. Share these words of solace with those you hold dear, those who yearn for my embrace. Join the radiant tide of hope, testifying that I am near, that my call is ever present for all who seek my loving embrace. Let us come together as bearers of hope, spreading the seeds of love in the hearts of all, that every weary spirit may experience grace and discover the path to renewal. I am the divine presence, the nurturer of your spirit, the one who softly inspires your aspirations, the one who bore you through tempests you thought would consume you. I shall persist in my message until your faith is steadfast and unwavering. Allow them to fill your heart with abundance. As you rest this night, may you awaken to a world renewed by grace and compassion. I remain steadfast and unwavering, for my essence is eternal. Your essence is firmly rooted in my being. I remain unchanged through all time, steadfast and eternal. And you, my cherished one, are embraced eternally in the warmth of my boundless love. Let us journey forth into the dawn of your purpose, united in spirit, with joy illuminating your countenance and hope igniting your soul. My heart is filled with love for you. That is and shall forever remain your steadfast truth. Child of light, my arms are open. Will you enter into the fullness of my love? This fellowship is alive with my truth, overflowing with grace and hope. Together, we'll walk the path of faith, day by day. Click join and step into my eternal family. Amen.